Georgia and Iran later.
Yeah, and then Abyssius still isn't. They're just kind of there, and then they're vaguely like ripping various Islamic conquests just
I have
casually.
arrived. Who's left?
I'm making my god really
Scuffles
quick.
needs to throw his god in, and Cookies thought it was MA.
Wait,
Is
Tyler,
there
We don't need any more
a name
spots,
for the
do we?
lobby?
yeah, you
Nope.
guys have a name for the lobby already?
Actually, no,
is-
we might need one more, right? Don't we?
Do we need one more?
I think
For cookies?
Fixed it.
it
One
is.
more.
It is EA Friday EA Blitz.
Okay. There's only two things that are Friday with the names, so I kind of figured I wouldn't have to type in the whole thing. Okay.
Anyone going
Is
live
there somewhere?
yet?
Is there somewhere the password is posted? I
live.
doubt we're gonna expect anyone from our streams to.
The password
hop
is
on in.
BL. The password is Blitz with two Z's and a capital B.
I'm still disappointed that Illwinder hasn't added like a generic North American native
know.
nation. There's
Gosh
so much
dang it.
material there.
I know. I've dug some
Slave
of
Age
it up.
Atlantis counts.
Oh, they don't. They really don't. The because like the Inuit, like I kind of hesitate to categorize them, and I'm not truly an expert in this. I kind of hesitate to categorize them when you talk about native North American First Nations, because the Inuit are more of an Arctic First Nation, because they were on Greenland, like they were on all these places, like they were a very seafaring thing, not really tied to one continent specifically.
I think both of those would be interesting to see some representation, some proper actual nations for them.
Like I would love to see a mound builder, like a Mississippian style nation. That would be sick.
Or
Not
I would
entirely.
love to see like a Huron Iroquois-based nation that is
Yeah.
struggling to adapt to the changes of late age.
Yeah.
Actually, that would be an interesting way to kind of tie them. Is like in EA when they're kind of like at their more base level with like a lot of infighting with others, and then getting thrown through the ages could be interesting for them as a transition.
I mean, it's also funny because like Dominions has this weird technological cap, because like we have Spanish conquistadors but no guns. You know, like
We have magic.
So
we
I
don't
think it's
need guns.
because we don't have guns because guns would break the system.
oh yeah. Well, let's be real. The crossbows are guns.
Who needs guns when you have fire
Basically.
magic?
That take very long time to fly in the air.
Well, I was gonna say that's kind of the thing. Is it's like that's one of those weird things for people who write fiction. Is a lot of people will kind of do something where they're like, okay, guys, it's the early 1900s England, but everyone has magic. If you added magic, it wouldn't be 1900s England. It would be a totally different place if magic were to exist.
Though I will
mean-
point out though that fun historical tidbit.
What's
A
the
world
thing
without
about-
gunpowder is in fact statistically far more probable than our current timeline.
Just like,
So at Nerddragon, it is EA Friday Blitz, and the password is capital BLITZZ.
Only the
Yeah.
B is capital.
Though I do argue that MATC should have explosives, because that is in fact the era that gunpowder was discovered, was the era that MATC is based off of.
Oh my god, could you imagine TC with watches?
Because fun
Okay,
fact, you know how
So I think I've got a plan here.
Immortality potion.
yes,
It is the
discovered as
the
part of-
most poorly done plan ever. It's based on what I had prepped for MA, since
by the Chinese
I don't really have anything prepped for this. I agreed to do it during lunch, and now I got off work, and here we go. So what we've got here is the just the generic expander, who is the Golden Lion, and we're just gonna see if we can get some okay expansion out of that. And then we're gonna go from there and try to figure out some of the mages and magic along the way. So, I don't think I've ever played EA Uruk before, but we'll see how it goes. And
farm to meet the egg. And,
Yeah,
all
wish
that
me
shit.
luck, because it might not go well, especially against some of the nations in here.
Friday EA
So.
Blitz.
Alright, I'll jump back into
But I'm
the
curious as to,
chat.
like, see how one like figures out like the approximation of how rare something would be to say
it's
like
math.
it's crazy that it's a one-off. I'm
The math is like way over my head. Like that.
Yeah,
That's one of those things where they get like physicists to do the math for us, kind of deal in archaeology.
yeah, no, I get that, but I'm just saying that it's like I guess it's one of those things where it's hard to try and categorize the chances of something like that.
It's just such a small probability that like categorizing is near impossible.
I would have thought
I
that
think
would
we're
be
good.
something...
Let's kick this.
Yeah, I believe everyone's loaded. Big
All right,
pig.
start.
I like how we've got totally normal.
All right, it's everyone.
Tag Katie, tagged time to bake cookies, and we just have kids in.
Yeah, Kidson is always just himself.
I'm the
ultimate
god
role
of this
player.
game, okay? I don't. What am I, Kitty Meow Meow? No, I'm myself, okay?
How could you not want to be the mighty Kitty Meow Meow?
Game is going.
And I crashed.
Wait, really?
Have you
funny.
tried
It
not?
absolutely doesn't matter in Dominions.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I guess though the closest thing, going back to that really quick, I guess the closest would probably be like a generic kind of European theme for the Dragonkin. But right now it's kind of just going through. So I'm when it actually works, I'm planning on streaming it and then after the stream putting it out there. And then I might do changes if I can kind of think of slide to kind of ground it. But as you said, not everything has to be. The fact that I can already see... Oh, yeah, because I completely forgot about that. Threw me off for just a second. I was like, how the fuck? Does he have two?
Oh yeah, I forgot we started with extra
Threw me off
provinces.
just for a second. I was like, this son of a bitch. Pangea has 2 provinces near me.
Alright, let's see how we do here.
We started with multiple provinces this time?
Yeah, we did. We did.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have changed my build then, because I took it so that I would have to expand. I could have been greedy.
She must be a very greedy
Alright,
boy.
let's
Wow.
see what we can do here.
Also
What do we
because of
have?
The,
Nothing.
sites.
Alright, let's get a little bit of research.
Yes, thank you. I'll be honest with you. I was so confused. Like, why am I able to recruit so many troops?
Ooh, only 11.
I was just like, huh?
That's not adding up, Mason.
Yeah, let's be a little bit careful. We might need this
So
guy.
did you make sure to put me on a peninsula with only one?
We're gonna start getting some galas.
I just realized.
Who's
that
our
all
general?
the
If I had that power, I would do it every game, Ballin.
It's like it's so salty when I have a shitty capser.
This is actually the best cap circle.
This is our general, but he's also our leading mage.
One time
Okay.
you don't get a shitty cap circle, you have to constantly fund me and Peru.
At least I have this guy. Let's see.
Oh, that was not a great game. We
Hey, we
won,
won.
but I was so grumpy about it.
Fear is good.
Son of a bitch, Kirby, you did it again.
Well, let's just try to hack some people.
It ends and you're still upset. You're like, motherfucker.
I will fully admit, me having a mental breakdown in the middle of the end game because I was in the middle of exam season probably didn't help your mood.
Let's see.
Listen, it's not like Perun and I had to spend an extra 5 hours every turn between the two of us, making sure that we all did turns.
Yeah, that was not my finest moment. Hey, I did all the super combatant stuff, but it was the smithing spreadsheet that killed me every time.
That was the easy version of it.
Yeah,
We originally had a much more in-depth Excel spreadsheet, and I said, "Man, this is giving me nightmares."
18
That
damage
really
club.
Iconics' mental health.
Is this small size? Like,
Yes,
I
it's
literally
small
enable
size,
3
yeah.
people already. Like, what the fuck?
I only see the thing is I actually only see
I see no one.
2 people's borders already, so.
I'm bordering
I
one.
have
I see
Three, so-
absolutely no one. I'm by myself.
See Kone, I think.
All alone.
Alright, let's see how that goes.
There's some good mercs this time.
Right, I never remember to check the mercs.
The one.
The one merc.
Hey, listen.
Oh my
I've
god.
This roll
Right.
make Charmer almost every game for the last 6 test games. I hate that one.
Such a good starting spell.
That I have a province named Thing Woods.
The Stone Heavens.
The land of our Lord.
One
just
of my
forgot.
provinces is
I just
just
totally remember.
When
what
you're
the
someone's
provinces
cap.
This lobby is. We have Ubar, Pan, Mikone.
Mekon is toxic. What? Mekon is fucked.
Lama.
That's true. But,
The mighty
and then-
province
Listen,
of
if
Lama.
they would have let me stack Invuln, I would have had 31 protection Lion Warriors against mundane attacks.
Hey, so when you play a Blitz game, I notice obviously you start with a couple more territories. Is there
No,
anything else?
that's
that you
only
start
we did
with?
it today.
Son of a bitch, I lost 2 provinces
that was
to
just a
random
today
indies
thing,
on turn
okay.
1.
You're saying
Yeah.
that. Oh,
We
you're
don't do
saying
that shit normally. This is just
Okay, all right, cool. That's fine.
experimentation, I suppose. to make it-
Cavemen.
Dude,
Cavemen
oh,
are probably
Oh,
too
wow,
tough.
Space. That's cool.
Yeah, awesome. I wonder how that happened.
Dude, that is embarrassing. I forgot to fucking prophetize turn 1.
So did I.
Me too.
So we're just,
Oh,
we're just
how
all gonna
embarrassing.
not look over that.
Yeah, that was silly. That's
Damn
okay.
it. I can't.
Oh, I
We're
can't
just
even
gonna
move
do
these
what I
guys
do
over
and
here
then
because of the
pretend
river.
like we just planned the whole time and move on.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Obviously,
Alright.
obviously. It had to
Yeah,
be.
totally. Yeah, totally.
I couldn't make a mistake like that.
no.
Like, that would just be.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Poor,
Yeah, it's
poor
just- no,
planning
no.
on my part. It's not possible.
Yeah, nope, totally not.
Truly not. I could never be so careless.
Oh my god,
Exactly.
I love my Lion Warriors.
You missed the what was it? We were trying just before Dom 6. We were doing a thing on GC server. We were trying to come up with the goofiest hell blesses that worked, and it was Lion Warriors with quickness and shit. And the bonkening was real.
Maybe I haven't started just yet.
Do you remember the Lion Warriors from the 3v3? Those were crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. What was that bless that he had? It was dumb.
I don't know,
remember
but they were
because it was-
definitely rocking death scales for it.
Yeah, but it was something to go along with their I think he was like partied with the Neefles. So they had like a Neefle giant bless.
No, they were
We're gonna get our
it
commanders
was
from
them,
foreign recruit.
Gartha, and
Oh, right.
Baratos.
Right, yeah, so it was the Melkart bless, that's what it was. That game was just full of just like the most toxic things you can think of, and then there was us hiding in the water.
Did we take regen? No, I don't even think we took regen.
We
I think I took like Earth 6 on the god.
Yeah, we had like reinvigoration with our
Oh,
bless.
gosh, what a mistake this
That was
was.
And we sat underwater, and every time we walked out, we got smacked, so we hid back underwater.
Yep, and then eventually we won.
Rado Macha.
Is reinvigoration pretty standard for nations that have
Enchantment.
sacred casters?
Mages?
Or is
Yeah.
that
Where's
seen
regen?
as
Personal
negligible?
regen, enchantment
No,
too.
it's absolutely not negligible.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
very
It
impactful.
Yeah,
can
I've
be.
been
Can I get more
I would
RP per
depends
turn?
on-
half, right? Half.
It kind of depends on what sort of spells you're casting, but like yeah, it can be pretty negligible. Hey,
Do I have?
Philo.
Not very much. Alright.
It can be either way. Like personally, I really like stacking a lot of Renvig because I just want like artillery mages, right? But that's how I like to play. But if
Yeah,
you just cast one big fuck off spell, then you don't need reinvigoration. Just gonna go to sleep and you don't care.
Okay.
Yeah. Or it can also be useful if you've got some good kind of sacred thug or SC chassis as well.
Oh yeah, anything with quickness absolutely does need extra reinvigoration.
Don't ever take it as EA Atlantis and try to use the living pillars. Those are a trap.
Well, what do you guys think are
Not in
class up?
Hellenica.
Do you guys have an opinion the centaur versus like cavalryman with horse and rider?
What do you mean by opinion?
What's better? I was trying to figure out like in my head.
Probably
like,
at the moment, Cav is better.
Ooh,
There's
Zots.
just
Okay.
more stacks of hit points.
Okay.
Do I want to run into that? Maybe I go here.
Because then you're not getting the water this game. There's Amber Clan and tons of Shark Clan. You're not getting
Well,
any water this
you know,
time.
last time I played, what was it? Raga when I got all the underwater. Yeah.
Lost more than I would have liked. What's you going to do? Crippled. Ah, yes, the true Wow. Wow, all 4 of you guys were crippled? 5? Wow. Okay.
I have
That
someone
is-
that's diseased.
Every single injury for someone who survived the first fight was crippled. Like, uh-oh, that's not good. It's not good at all.
I had this moment where I was looking at Marbury and I was like, wait a minute, I forgot that their troops for EA standards are actually really good. Just for human troops.
So what about you guys? Hold an attack. Okay.
Some more recruitment in.
Still wonder if they fixed that yet.
28 health on a 21 protection unit who hits 31 damage and fits 2 to the square feels so good right now.
Yeah, leave those like that, like that, like that. Okay.
And are we sure I'm in the right lobby? I don't see any of you guys.
I don't see anyone either, so.
Don't get me started. Like I literally see. I'm touching 3 cup circles with my cup circle.
Look, I see Kitty Meow
That's
Meow
very, very
there.
friendly. Why has
you
nobody
doing
sent
today?
me a nappy?
Alright. Running a
You guys
super
have it
basic recuperation bless for the god.
I must.
And the main meme for this particular one is we're going to try and run galas for the quick respawn without losing paths. We're going to try and get some self buffs and then some army buffs.
Very hated person, Kirby, by the way.
Probably if we can cap out at mass regen, that would be great.
Across all
If we die,
dominions.
then we die,
Hey,
but
we got
that's what we're
Cave
going to
Bear,
go ahead and rush for.
But Kirby destroys all the good gods. Remember when the Bronze Colossus was you could take that away?
Yeah, let's get Bronze Colossus imprisoned.
No.
Too OP.
So we can go ahead and watch this.
Actually,
wouldn't want
next
to be
target on my
overpowered,
list
would
would
you?
have to be the lion
Giant fetish?
expander.
Alright. So research goals
we go.
for Marverni are just communions and then gifts from the heavens, right? That's how this works.
Yeah.
You guys are the giants that have the power to breathe fire, right?
Marverni? No, I'm the cult.
No one picked Muspelheim.
Wrong Maverni.
I need to actually give them a try.
Still are fun.
Okay.
Wait, what? Oh, I
Look at
found
that.
kids.
Oh,
Man,
we've made.
this province is called frickin' Norville.
Nice.
You ran because you got battle fright. That's it.
Oh no. The undead are pulling them off their horses. Oh wait, we did it! Oh, there we go, boys. I love the new animation for the freaking like mindless dead when they kind of just thank you, Roy.
Yeah,
fizzle.
vaporize.
I know they just
Mr.
kinda...
Stark, I don't feel too good.
Yeah. I noticed that with the bugs as well. Freaking enlarged insects. Like when the freaking mage leaves, they just kind of like puff into smoke.
Maybe we'll go after Caleb. Let's get this show on the road.
Is there another goddamn island?
There's a lot of islands, actually.
Are we
Technically
all
with
on?
connections, but
Are we all on islands? No, it doesn't look like we're all on an island. We're all on 8
Maybe
islands.
we get rid
No, I
of...
see at least 2 islands already.
I do want some cap recruitment.
Swimming bless OP.
Do we have anyone that's actually amphibious in this game? Or is? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
Ur has to get underwater first.
Yeah, that's true.
And then they're not amphibious. They have land-only nation units and then
Yep,
water-only
units.
units.
Yep, yep. I'm
Okay.
procrastinating because I need a
Okay, we need to get
Any commanders there.
well.
So we can get more
technically, I
guys.
should be doing like an addendum to my early age siege thing, because and Uruk, I guess, to middle age too, have underwater forts because they have their aquatic guys, but I just can't be bothered because no one cares about and Uruk's underwater forts.
Actually, Ur's underwater forts are their best researchers.
Okay, but sure, but I don't wanna.
Listen,
Alright,
Ur and
here
I
we
were
go.
talking about this, not recently.
We're gonna do that really
How
quick
afraid is he
war.
of his time now? My
I
God.
know.
We'll
He and I
see.
used to chit chat about about any time something dumb happened in the news in the U.S. He would come to me and be like, is this real or not? And I'd go, yes. And here's the 6 other things you didn't hear about. He was just like, thanks for my sanity check.
He asked me if the maple syrup heist was real a couple years ago. And then I had to explain to him that Canada keeps a strategic reserve of maple syrup. And yes,
Yep.
it did get robbed.
I mean, isn't there that one other fun fact that what is it like 3 or 4% of the world's cheese gets stolen every year?
Yeah, something like that.
Like, which is a lot of cheese.
Paulin, my chat is all going, wait, fucking what? Oh, hey, there's
I mean,
Zubar.
I know that there was one of those there was like a Canadian armed car robbery several years ago. This is probably 20, 30 years ago. And it was a couple of guys stopped an armored car with an anti-aircraft machine gun and stole something like $1 or $2 million in loonies and toonies, which for Americans out there is fucking coins. So,
$1 and $2 coin.
yep. And they took like 1 million of them. So imagine how long you had to sit there moving these bags of coins.
Oh, would you like another fun Canada fact? Canadian strip clubs often refuse to take $1 and $2 coins as they are thrown at strippers.
Damn you, Shouldn't been expecting that.
I would not know this, so I defer to Ballin's superior knowledge in this field.
Alright, what do we got here?
A strip club or weird Canadian thing?
Strip clubs.
Or the fact that you can draw a line across Canada just north of Toronto, and I believe you have a third of the population.
I think it's more than that, I thought.
It's 90% live within 100 miles of the border.
Yeah, but Toronto's not with it. Toronto is way closer than 100
That's
miles.
true, yeah.
The
Yeah.
100-mile line is like, it's crazy high.
Yeah, it's like way past like PEI, I think.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'd lose this one. Oh, maybe not.
Ballin, for the record, I am applying
You're
to
fleeing.
college in Canada.
Run,
So.
flee for your
Oh,
life.
what college you going for?
York is one of them, and then the University of Toronto is actually, or the University of Ottawa is actually 10th in the world for anthropology and archaeology. So
Yeah, I just didn't have a lot of places to expand. I could have tried going underground, but
Shoot your shot, my guy.
So
Mhm.
I'm just gonna let you know, York
know
is
it's
kind of like
expensive.
Detroit when the area around York is like Detroit when the Lions are bad. Just FYI.
Okay, fair enough. It's actually my mom's alma mater, which is weird to think about.
Yeah, just thought I'd give you a friendly Canadian heads up. U of T
Yeah.
is a great school. It's just located like in the center of Toronto.
Yeah. So, yeah,
I
that
went
is
to
my...
Brock because I could walk, talk, or suck cock. That's how I got into Brock.
Preferably both.
My goal for this year is I'm
Sir.
finishing my book draft and I'm applying to grad school.
do I have
So,
communion
it's gonna
mages?
be an interesting year.
What's the book on?
I am writing a.
Air of Earth?
It's not a.
Nope.
It's not like a historical book or anything like cool like that. It's like I'm writing a fantasy superhero novel.
Oh, that's cool. Still pretty cool. I was hoping you were gonna say something about the Mississippi.
See, enchantment 2.
I'm not qualified enough for that.
Maybe all 5 then?
I would love to, but that would be like after I get my dissertation.
I can answer physics
Ooh,
questions.
Fire Shield would
and,
be good too.
Paramedic questions, and that's about it.
We could go enchant 3 and all 5.
As my chat will tell you, if you ask me about any random topic, there's about a 60% chance I can give you a non-bullshit sounding answer. Whether or not I actually know about that topic is another question entirely.
I was gonna say, very careful wording there. A non-bullshit sounding. At the very least, it will sound probably plausible.
Yeah.
God, the amount of shit I know about supply chains from just hanging out with Perun.
Oh God, yes. Our conversations in that group chat were just the randomest shit.
Or like world diplomacy. It's just like, what? How do you know this? What do you do, Perun? He's like, I work for the Australian government doing supply shit. It was like, that's not true.
Yeah.
Definitely a very convenient thing to have as your backup there.
I mean, I almost went to the U.S. Naval Academy. So that's a thing.
Let's see.
I was about 85 way through the application, and then remembered, wait, I have chronic depression.
I almost went to ranger school.
Oh
Holy
damn!
shit.
Did
But
he
then
counter
I
punches?
got out because of astigmatism in one of my eyes.
Ah, yeah, that'll do it.
You know, my best friend and I, we hiked the Appalachian Trail, and we met a guy that
You're killing me, Zam.
to the Air Force later in his life, like when he was 29, and it was a 10-year gig, and it was just when laser eye surgery was around.
Whoops.
And he was
Alright,
one of the
let's see
first
this.
guys allowed in to fly
This is a lot of birds.
airplanes with astigmatism that
Fire
had been
one.
corrected. And so my best friend thought
Do we have a
that he
bless?
could do it, and so he got the correction, and now he's flying F-35s over in
Attack skill, strength, blood surge.
Sorry, I
Okay.
wasn't meaning oh God in response to things. I turn rolled and I'm suddenly bordering 4 people.
Yeah, well, I've been like.
Yeah, I basically see everyone now.
I'm
Yeah.
upset and sending me like
I
a
thought-
Discord message like, hey. So I'm like getting a little antsy and fancy.
Like, oh, I've got fucking. I currently have.
Oh, dude, never mind. I do have some.
I currently have 2 awake expanders. One attacking me and the other one bordering the one that's attacking me.
Yeah,
Which
So
one's
just these
attacking
2
you, Snapple?
gods just staring at
see
each other right
Meow.
now.
I see King Meow Meow just chilling there.
Oh, and I also shared
Whew,
with,
these guys are pretty good.
that the Jin
10 attack.
and the oh my goodness.
I'm
I
around.
shared
And the
borders with
Jin.
everyone. I went from borders with 1 to 2 to freaking 5.
Oh, my guys are routing. My commanders must have died.
This might be a short game.
Alright. Nice, Kalen.
We must quickly research meteor technology. It is of
Alright.
utmost national security importance.
Small map.
Jeez, man.
Let's see.
I'm about to turn to fucking Gripper right now.
I'm very confused, concerned on whether King Meow Meow or the Big Pig would win in a fight.
Maybe you guys should test it out, I feel. I think that's
No.
only fair. Just
No.
run at each other in a mutual assured destruction. Someone's
Hey,
gonna die.
If
I'd
you
rather
let
not.
me take your cap, Snuffles, I will save you with the power of big sweaty men with clubs.
Oh, big sweaty men with clubs, you say? I could maybe be convinced.
Two-handed clubs.
Oh, you need 2 hands for your club?
Oh no.
And you guys say I'm the one that gets this demonetized.
If my chat will say one thing, it is that I am more horny on main than other VTubers whose entire shtick is pretending to be horny on main.
I was recording my turns for my multiplayer games this morning, and just on my OBS, there's just a pop-up that says how to create your own YouTuber avatar. Where are you telling me this OBS?
Okay.
I'm gonna get more peeps.
So I see there's at least 6 island provinces.
God, yeah, I see them now too. That's not
Is your how many points do you have?
Now, if I had cold, only 3 of them would be island provinces, but I don't have cold.
same. I have heat. I don't know why I took heat. There's no
River
default
doesn't
island.
count as making them island provinces.
No, you can. There are island connections that are like
Uh.
crossable due to cold Dominion.
Well,
Maybe
it
we
is
don't
not
recruit
right
here.
for Dominion. They are island provinces.
Yeah, I like forests.
Kiston, are you hiding in a cave right now?
Let's do
He's
it all
McDonald.
along.
He's on top
Yeah.
of the world.
No, no.
Don't
he's
get me
got a-
started.
He's got a cave in the Earthshell Mountains. Is it any good?
Where? Oh, there's cave. Oh, I didn't notice.
Can't believe
my
though that you
gosh.
stole fucking Norville from me.
I think it's a singular cave. With cavemen inside, so I'm not going there anytime soon.
Is there really like a war this early on? It's turn 6.
Who's fighting?
Says
Uh,
you started a war with like
Me and
that
her
last
are
game.
fighting.
Hey, I won that war until Cookies decided to be a bastard.
If I recall correctly, AI Ulm was coming back.
That is true. They were coming back.
All return snapback. Oop, there goes gravity.
And I wasn't being a bastard, Valen. You threatened to backstab me.
No, I said I was going to
Oh, yeah, how much
backstab
extra
you
damage
to
is
your
that
face.
for-
It was a front stab.
Cue Stephen Colbert segment about front stabbing.
I think I know who you played in Team Fortress.
It only became a front stab because I opted to turn around and come fight you.
Oh, I definitely played Team Fortress as the heavy.
That sounds more like a spy. That's definitely what spy would say.
I was gonna say, I was like, well,
But yeah, I have some caves to expand into, but I
just realized that
thought it might be easier to just try and use the foreign recruit to overwhelm someone.
I am
We'll see how it
the
works.
nation that like wants to communion up and cast big spells, and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna survive long enough for them.
dude, you're telling me. My entire thing this time I was talking with the chat, and I'm like, oh, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I really want to see, now that we're going back to the Dominions 4, you can actually give some proper flying script to Caleb. Let's do that. And now I'm getting...
The real problem right now
Expander run.
is people taking longer than 1 minute to make a turn.
Listen, we can't all just make one unit like us and then win.
It's a blitz. Turn 6.
Just
Go,
it.
go, go.
You have like a million Helot hoplites. I can see them.
Ooh, free temple.
Llama has been
bastard.
stolen.
How do you see that?
Alright. Let's try taking these guys down here.
Uvar, you son of a bitch.
Do I have stuff yet?
You
Yeah,
and your
I have
damn
Buckskin.
magic weapons and your spirit sight.
Sure.
Let's see.
I already have
mainly
fire
Ur
resist, right?
guards and
Surely.
Kainu archers
No, I
and
have poison
Kainu
resist.
warriors. They're coming for Caleb's capital.
I do.
Holy shit. 22 damage from Fireflies.
Just PD dumping everything at this point. Like,
You know, these are the first line warrior losses I've had all game.
Jesus. What bless did you go? What toxic shenanigans did you go with in the end?
Play.
You
Played that
probably
giant
won't
counter
win,
rhubarb
Enchanted
blast.
Blood,
but I think it'll be
Spirit
okay.
Sight, and Larger.
Ah, okay.
We're gonna keep filling
Only
in
because
from
Embalm doesn't
behind.
stack with Stygian Skin.
I wish that Invuln could stack.
Dude, these would have 28 Embalm.
See. Well. Could do that. Oh.
Oh my god, Kirby, you had 16 Jin Warriors there?
He's got like he has a lot. He started out with a bunch.
Oh, I have stuff over here. Okay.
Oh, I'm in
Stuff over
Kirby's
here?
cap circle. That's why.
You bastard.
Wait,
You
Kirby's on
absolute
who?
Okay.
son of a bitch.
Kirby's on who? Who's on what? I forgot. I didn't announce that to chat. With Balan's on Machaka.
Let's get a guy here. He can
Snug-
swing through the cap, pick stuff up.
Snuggle is on Calum.
I'm getting snuffed.
Yeah, Cookie is on feel free to correct me if I'm getting any of these wrong. I'm on Fow. Me is on Arverni, and then I forget who's on.
And let's see, some research.
Kidzin is on.
Still
Makona.
going for
What's
personal
about
regen,
the
fire
actual
shield,
name of the guy?
and group bark skin.
What's on first? What's on second?
If I hadn't
I
picked a
don't know
war
what's
so
on
soon,
third.
I'd probably be doing the
Your
foreign
name
recruit
is
labs for the
names
shamans,
on
but I'm spending all my gold just fine.
Who's
Is
on
on,
third?
and-
I don't know.
The shamans are so good, though.
Well, Kirby, me and my 10,000 pygmies are coming to siege your cap, okay? Cool.
Good luck with that.
Paula, so like I told you how in my LA game I killed Femini, right? And Piconia was helping me, and we compared the siege strength of our army, or two armies that were sitting on Femini's forts. Mine has a siege strength of 470. His, which is about the same like size of like 300 guys, has a siege strength of 38. Piconia is so bad at sieging.
Woo. It's a lot of work micromanaging all the foreign recruit. Not as bad as free spawn, but still pretty bad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, shit! Okay, let me just leave this without saving or looking at Machaka's stuff. I'm still so used to clicking on nations. I want to see from the nation overview, just be able to click a thing and see the roster.
Snuffles, it's okay. I'm an open book. You ask me any question, I'll answer it honestly.
I'm old, man. I'm old.
You can do that from the Pretenders screen, by the way.
Yeah, I know, but it's one of those weird changes that's how you used to be able to do it in Dom 5. So it's one of those things that I still do out of habit when I'm like,
See how we
when
did.
I've ended my turn. So I'm just like, oh, I could right click and just look at some cool sprites for a little while I wait. Okay, who is on my capital? I assume.
Mhm.
Well, I guess he died. So I respect the guys that scouts grit. Oh hey, I got a hero.
Whoops. There he goes.
So
All
most
right.
useless hero at this stage right now.
Oh, which one did you get?
Got the unwinged. While I'm about to be sieged by Ur's god, and it's just like, hey guys, I'm here.
Well, you know.
Oh, you silly bastard. You silly, silly bastard.
If it makes you feel better, I'm about to do something that's either a Giga Brain move or it's going to get me killed.
I'm also in that
Story
mode, so
of my
ride
life.
Ride or die balling as usual.
I forgot to press hold or cast.
Okay.
Divine blessing.
You guys are bothering to script.
My life literally depends on it. If there was any kind of a major fuck up, there would be no more Snugglebun here. Kavi would be a thing of the past.
So do you want to know how I found Ubar's capital without actually putting a scout?
Oh.
It's the only desert province on the island.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, it's very obvious.
Why'd you guys have to hire all the fucking... Like, why'd you have to outbid me? Not
You
outbid
own
me,
the
but-
province
One
next
more
to
gold
it.
in all those merc companies.
Just
That's
Yeah,
it.
sometimes I don't
very
even
much
bother
wrong.
to overcharge because sometimes people forget to check it. So sometimes you can get stuff for the base cost.
You can't
Yeah,
make
and
it
then
all the way
someone
back.
bids 800 gold on like the heavy cav guys. And you're
Oh
just
my
like,
The
"What
ship
the hell?"
record.
Oh
Or
my
the
god.
shipwreckers. When the shipwreckers show up turn one, you just look at where you are on the nation name list and go, yeah, I got no chance to go. Just recruit troops instead.
God,
Fun
every
fact,
time
that's-
Arco's in a game, you're just like, I don't want it.
Yeah, because fun fact, that's actually how it breaks ties.
Well, you know what, actually? I'm going to give all my troops to the Unwinged. I was going to shit-talk him, but as it so happens,
Oh, I
he
should
does have a larger leadership pool. We'll take advantage of that.
I
Keep
I
in
should
mind,
probably like
his weapon
post
is
my
pretty
link
good
in a
too.
while.
Or am I thinking of a different one?
Pardon?
Doesn't the Unwinged have like an AoE fear weapon? Or am I thinking of another Calum hero?
You might be thinking of
I-
someone else. He's just got a generic magic spear, which is just a spear with magic. So I guess rather aptly named.
I'm thinking of one of the divas. Devas.
Oh yeah, it's for the summons,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
Let's try
Deva-
this.
Yeah, all of the devas and the Huras have magic weapons.
Listen,
Of
Kirby, we
various
can talk about that province. I think it's mine because you're on the other side of the river.
See.
Who? The one in my cap circle?
What do we do? What do we do?
Just clarification, Kirby, you're
fly.
on Ubar, right?
Oh, I'm really well. I did take one magic. You know what? I'm not regretting that. One magic is helping me out with 4 extra points of magic a turn. Woo!
Listen, I'm still pissed I lost 2 provinces turn 1 to brigand attack.
That
That's
is
Wow. Should have put PD.
hysterical, to be honest.
I did. Have you
Yeah,
seen what Machak and PD look like?
It's terrible.
Should have. Wait, Machaka? I mean, the indie PD, right?
Machaka,
Yeah, but
Machaka still gets
my leader
gets,
doesn't
like,
wear
90.
armor.
Oh, your leader gets slimed. Gotcha.
Alright, let's see how it
Well,
goes.
should have
The
put
Great
20
Box
points and get
against
2 leaders.
Kalen.
I thought it wasn't it 11 that gets rid of most events? There's some that still.
No,
have
I'm
more.
believing.
Is it 6? I thought 6 did
Well,
some, and then 11
actually,
was
first
4.
bracket starts
So the
with
break
4, I
points are
think.
6, 10, and 20 for the record.
And
Oh, is it?
also
Okay, I thought it was
having
11.
one random
fi-
troop in the
it- well,
province
let me
also
correct
gets
it.
rid of some events too.
Yeah, so the main breakpoints are having PD. And then it will check. It checks if you have PD. It checks if you have 5 or less, 10 or less, or 20 or less.
Okay. I thought it was 11 or less for the. I thought it was
Right.
11 or less for the second check.
Well, that's you put it. It's 10 or less. That's why you put it at 11, so you always pass it.
Oh, okay. Don't know why I'm sitting there with the least amount of territory in this game. Still taking the longest.
Listen, if you want Snuffles, I can help take some of your shit so you don't have the least. Kirby and I are having border disagreements right now.
Got my eye on you has claimed the throne of bureaucracy. that's appropriate.
Kirby, I swear to God, get the fuck out of my life.
I will when you do.
Better than I.
Umar is my land.
You're welcome to try for it.
The world, not the world. With its 11 PD.
Oh gosh, do I lose this?
No, I don't have enough stuff to spend my money on other than PD.
That was closer than I thought it would be. Alright.
Oh, the fact that that PD almost friggin' held off. Almost held off. So close. But alas. Wait, what? Oh, great. As Ur takes it, we find some ore deposits in Caleb's capital. Woo! At the same time, a silver mine was found in the next province over, where we just lost connection to from being stolen.
Oh, you're getting like beat hard.
Oh yeah. I was thinking about asking if Ur wanted to NAP, but I was like, you know, I assume he wouldn't have accepted anyways, considering what was coming.
Yeah, my geography was really terrible. I apologize.
Now they
Hey,
have
listen,
fixed
if it
that
makes you feel
bug.
better,
Wish they fixed
I
that.
am killing Ubar, and it's going quite well.
You're not the only one.
He
killing
likes to
Ubar.
think that way.
Okay,
Have
well,
you found a counter to the Lion Warriors yet, Kirby?
Yeah, You trying to get on my cap?
Where is your magic weapons, bitch? I don't see that.
I don't need magic weapons to smack you in the face.
But they do help. Okay, is there a point to doing that instead of going there first? I think we should go there first. Because we just need level 2. Bingo, bango, bongo. Okay, well, you know what? Do that, then that, then that.
Group Stone Skin being Alteration 5, while Group Bark Skin is Alt 3 is the biggest kick in the teeth ever.
Yeah. There's did you see the report? There's a report someone put where the bark skin line of spells had a smaller AOE than the stone skin one.
Yes.
They're like they're already worse.
See.
Okay.
How much are we
Who's got
cracking
this
this?
ridiculous
Lightly
cold,
damaged. Okay.
cold aura, like cold in their dominion. It's ridiculous.
It's gotta be Caleb.
Send this guy over here.
Well, I couldn't even tell you because they removed that from the freaking screen.
A little bit risky, but we'll do it.
Weird.
I have neutral. I have neutral things. I think.
How long has that been buggered
Oh,
like that?
never mind.
Kirby, that's a very big mage. Are you sure you want that leading around some troops?
I was
Yes.
missing if it had been working.
Alright.
Oh, you know
We
what?
have lots of commanders,
Let's just sit and
lots
wait.
of troops. Maybe we can do
We're gonna
this.
get Best stream content. Streaming as I'm role playing as fucking Grippa.
Hey, how far out from full-sized air elementals are you, Snuffles?
I was
Very.
Pretty far.
yeah. I was gonna say fairly far.
Very far. Yeah.
I don't think we did any increases to magic research. So
No, and you got to get lucky too, because it's Conjuration 5, isn't it? Or
Okay. So if you die and you want, you can watch the game from my point of view. Just so your
Hydra
stream
and
has
a
something to
Blitz.
see. You know,
I like
when
it.
our slowest player Kisden finishes.
Ah, shut up.
Oh no, he's so slow.
I was pretty
That
sure
feels like
I,
some kind of like
subbed
an
in.
feels like a losing achievement to be like, yeah, man. So I was I was Hydra and a Blitz. I had that happen. Well, I was dead by turn 11. Nothing else to do.
Oh, damn it. Oh, wait, no, that's my flags. I was about to say, God damn it, Kisden.
What?
Let's see. PD
Oh,
dump?
I didn't. I
Oh,
didn't.
did not
flags
PD
were,
dump.
You bumped against my mercs there.
God, your mercs got mollywopped.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
Look at those guys go.
Let's see this.
Manikou.
Let's see this shenaniganery. Granted.
Nice.
Oh, what the?
Oh, actually, I might have to.
Hey,
I might have to
Vala.
do something, or I'm gonna get fucking.
Vala, did you
Dom
look at
killed
the
here.
map that we're fighting on?
You have the high ground, Anakin.
Oh, it's just on my screen. It's not loaded. We're just fighting on an empty grid in space.
So on my ground, I'm charging uphill into archers.
Oh yeah, he might actually get Dom killed. Oh
I'm a
man.
mannequin. I have the high ground.
That
You know it,
and,
Sam. You know it.
doing chip damage, but enchanted blood is
Absolutely.
Yep. These are just mercs
It's
that
not
I grabbed
OP.
to deal with PD.
Listen, enchanted blood plus undying, it's basically discount regen.
Yeah.
Do we lose?
It shouldn't work on undead though. That's a separate thing.
And that's
I don't
another
need-
province taken
Do
lost.
I have?
Okay, none of my maps are showing the ground anymore.
Sorry, but exactly enough to get my research done.
Oh, there we go.
For the part of my
Okay.
research.
I have communions up. Be afraid. Holy shit, this dude. I just random an Earth 4 Elder Druid.
Oh my god, my voice of the lion has fear 5.
see. So what do we got though for? Not really a lot. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a sticky wicket that we're in.
Yeah, I can see
But-
why Kiston was grumpy with his spawn.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel
Kiston,
validated.
those hoplites aren't coming my way, right, buddy?
Don't worry about it.
I can offer you a bribe
Damn.
for them not to come my way.
Yeah, I was
Hmm.
kind of curious.
It's not like
about
he's
that
got
as
anybody
well.
to defend against you.
Well, I have a gateway
Yes, I
to
do, bitch.
below,
Don't lie
right?
to him.
What?
Sorry, I was talking to Kirby. Don't lie to Kisden. I have shit to defend.
Ballin's feeling defensive because he can't pick my cap.
My scout got like spotted.
Yeah,
in
that
the
hasn't
so I
actually
can't
been
watch
taken
the
yet.
fight that's going to.
Maybe I can still get underground too.
I'm sorry, but when I see 6 mages, 2 of them being big, and
Oh.
42 Jin warriors, and those stupid camels, yeah, I'm not gonna run into that.
That's
This
okay.
This is why Ballin was the brains of the operation, because I would just be like, I feel like I could come up with some stupid way to murder all of these things with something really cheap. And Ballin would tell
Okay,
me no.
Phaonix, I'm leaving Snowford with 1 PD. You can go sit on Ubar.
I just
Hey,
need a couple more turns, and then I get my guys to corrupt all your leaders, and then you won't have to worry about magic weapons on your guys anymore.
I hate the fuck. I hate Uber for that.
Question. How big are your mages? Because my guys are all size 5 or bigger.
mine or
I
size
still
4?
trigger assassination battles, and I don't think you'll win those.
Do we have enchant 3? Not quite.
No comeback. I
Olives
see.
just don't research very fast, but it's nice
No, I was actually
having them.
legitimately thinking about if I won those.
Is that like 3, 6, 9, 27? So like a 2-turn
I don't think I do
recall,
either.
I think.
But Kiston, I will offer you a 20 Earth Gem
What are we
bribe to go
doing
attack
on
the
the
guy to your
siege?
south.
Ooh, severely damaged. Alright.
Why are you doing that?
With all his juicy islands and that beautiful, rich, vast farmland and beautiful land.
Huh. Hmm.
No, we duking this out? Okay.
Callium is being besieged by Who is
Cookie.
That's Kirby.
Hmm.
Holy shit! I just got gifted 10 subs from a guy that I haven't talked to in a while. That was big.
Nice.
Yeah, congratulations. That's really
what do you
nice.
stream under? What's your name?
It's Phaonix on Twitch. PHAO
I don't know
and
if I follow you. I
IX.
follow somebody that streams from this.
It's like, imagine if you spelled you were like a middle schooler and wanted to spell Phoenix, but you thought that the E and the O were switched, and you wanted to change it so it sounded like it wasn't. It was like original OC, do not steal. That's how my name came about.
Not gonna lie, I thought it was like hooked on phonics, but spelled differently.
The Druids. I get it.
I was gonna say, usually there's not too many people streaming Dominion 6, so
It's true.
typically
there's
you
a
could just
bunch of
search
people
up
right
Dominion
now.
6 and you'll find those of us streaming it.
Fun fact: once upon a time, I for the 6 months straight was the top streamer for Imperator Rome, because I
Oh,
was the
dude,
only
that's a
one
great
streaming it.
Hey, somebody, by the way, as a suggested content, someone should do a tutorial on like blood, like a blood nation, because I was looking through YouTube the other day, and there's a bunch of stuff on different factions, but I haven't seen a recent Dom 6 one on that. And it
Yeah,
seems like
I will look into that because I've been trying to do a bunch of like new player focused things because a few of my friends have just gotten into the game series, so I've been trying to make like games to make videos to make this game seem like it makes sense.
yeah, no, it'll grow the
Yeah,
community.
that probably helps.
Good luck.
Yeah,
Good luck.
I do find it funny for those of you for all our viewers. So we've been in this Among Us. I've been testing Andromania constantly because they're overpowered, and then they got nerfed this patch. And
They're
then
not overpowered.
yeah, that is the dogs, Andromania.
They are overpowered, Kiston. I will die on this hill
Yeah.
just like I
Yeah,
will
yeah,
die.
you
in
have
the
so much
Age of
trouble
Sail
killing
before
me.
the
And then,
Blood of
but then,
Isengard.
so they got nerfed this patch, and then Zan and a bunch of others are like, no, my Andromeda videos in shambles. Like half of the recent Dominions videos in the past week have just been rendered useless.
No, that's not true. The nerf mainly touched on crossbows, which is fine.
No,
They didn't touch the good units. They just touched the
No.
shit units.
Yeah, that's true. But they also the Berserker nerf though is pretty big.
Yes, but you don't rely on Berserker that quickly, right? You basically kill someone before you probably cast first Berserker.
That's true.
Berserker on your animals.
Well, it was
All right,
for
let's see how we
Zan,
do.
It was one of his major things of like, yeah, you get Rage of the Cornered Red.
Breached. Dominion losses.
So,
Alright.
Kiston, you were going south.
okay, so I guess then that's the.
Oh yeah, Zan.
That's the name of the game. Let's see if we can.
Well,
I'm there for
you,
it.
you did it to
Defend our
yourself.
cap.
You know, I bounced off that province. I killed like most of the cav there.
So
and
here's
we then
what we're
took it, so
changing. We're
it's okay.
gonna do hold and fire archers.
That's 10, 15. Okay, there we go. There we go. Then it would
Hold and
be.
attack rear.
Hope that we get a good actual.
We're just gonna run to the back.
So who's the Maconi player? Is that
Kiston.
What's up?
Oh, okay, cool. Do I end up
Do I
beating
have
you?
this? Ooh, personal
What's that?
regen now.
Said I wonder if I ended up beating you at this province, but I can't tell.
No.
Still do protection
So
from
did-
fire.
Spallin, did you actually vacate Snowford, or were you shitting me?
I left one PD in Snowford, yeah.
Okay, I'm moving in. First, I need
Should
to
you?
tech up so
Could
that I
do
also
that.
have invulnerability.
Let's see.
Gadget
Might be a little bit much
tattoos.
on the fatigue side, but we'll try
Just
it.
letting you know, he's got over 60 gen now.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Thanks, Ballin. You always leave me the fun jobs.
Listen, you could have said no to playing Living Therados.
I mean, it
Always, it's a point.
was a point, but
There's other.
problem
You could have
was-
been like EA
On
Atlantis.
the meme, but like,
yeah, I know. Yeah, that was the other thing. I'm like, were you gonna say no to the spreadsheet, man? Exactly. And you took Atlantis, so what was I supposed to take? Oceania?
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You would have no mages, but you would at least have troops.
I still had no mages. Actually, no, correction. Mages were the one thing I did have. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's not like I ate our entire lake so that I could make mages and gave you every single coastal fort I owned.
No, you only gave me. I took my one coastal fort with my own bloody like ethereal hands.
God, I still can't believe we decided that it was worth spending death gems to make artisanal ghost crafters.
that was all me. That was all me. That was my own death gem income.
So you know how?
Oh, yeah, I'm
Gyarados
sure.
has they can summon undead with their priests.
What kind of buffs did they get,
Because,
Zan? Do you
Phyonix
know?
didn't have the free spawn priests. I believe you can summon them for.
Because
Like,
I know they were talking about
10
that
death
Brune
gems
series,
priest,
It's 5.
which was really good. But
They make one ghost a turn.
yeah.
Kirby,
So,
Kirby, you're playing.
I don't know what's
Machina, right?
changed since then.
No, that's
All in
Ballin.
Machop.
All in. I didn't take that province from you, so just keep that in mind.
I know. You saw the big army. They're moving away.
Okay.
so for the record, that story culminates in me having 20 priests just sitting.
Poison
in my
barbs do
capital,
double
swinging
work
20
versus
ghosts a
cavalry.
turn, and that's how I
Poisons
had
with
an army by,
broadsword
like,
rider. And the cavalry
Done
unit
with
with
that one
hoof.
devil contract that you
Yes.
randomly got.
Oh.
Hey, those devils came in handy. They killed
Yeah,
a lot
all of
cards.
that would be really good. Water 2, Glamour 2.
Luck scales. They're great. My chat is
game.
now very confused because I don't think
Yeah,
some of them were in
That
that
makes
game.
sense. Hey, Georgie.
God, I go back and I watch it.
Did you name yourself
every
after
6
the
months,
Soviet
it's just like
general?
a nostalgia hit.
Yeah, that game got me through that year. I will not lie. It was such a dumb and fun time.
Cookies, how are you liking the that doesn't wear hat?
It's going just fine so far. We'll see. Ask me next turn, though.
Yeah, we'll see. We're currently playing
I
the
have a-
capital defense game.
Fair enough, Snuggles. Kirkies, I have a question. Did you take magic weapons?
No? Does that matter?
Okay. Just jot that down in the little notebook.
Should I have? You would never betray your cave, bro, would you?
Wait, how? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait just a moment there. That better not be how that works. Well, that didn't actually increase the number that much. Never mind. Okay, they were still defending. I was worried.
6 hit points. All right.
How many provinces does Ubar have?
Like
Okay.
3?
Enough.
You know what? Never mind. I was just gonna say. I guess he's also on capital defense,
2
so
games
maybe I
ago.
shouldn't be criticizing.
His capital defense a whole lot scarier than your capital defense.
Yeah, oh, believe me.
Did we
yes.
message each other at all, Georgie?
I've got
I
birds.
know I have really
What
terrible
are
memory.
Birds.
What's he
And I
say?
guess
What?
one guy who doesn't have bird wings.
Listen, fight me in the field. We can fight in cold 3 if you want. Cold 3, drain 3.
Well, we can also fight without your bless if you want.
I still think I win that. Because the parts of my bless that are killing you aren't related to the unit.
Did I ever message with you?
Let's see how it all turns out.
And why do
Probably
I keep
fucking
getting
horribly.
these events where it's like, yeah, here have 29 unrest.
No, we have not messaged each other. I'll have to go back and check what game we were
You're
in,
gonna
though.
die now.
Oh my god.
This
So
one
Snuffles,
wizard.
I wasn't joking. If you want, you can sit in and like Hydra.
Oh, yeah. So my one wizard has been sitting here trying to search for stuff and not finding anything, and then he finds one site underneath my fort, and it's increases death scales by 2.
All right, let's see how this goes. There we go. Caught the birds.
Go on, buddy. Oh, you're
Probably
either
should have left
fucking
some people in
fatigued,
attack closest to kill these
aren't you? You are
sacreds.
fatigued out. Getting chipped.
What do they have? Blood Surge? Yeah.
Kirby, do you have death scales?
Yes, he
Heck
does.
yeah.
And I believe that's GG right there.
Yeah, Snuffles, I wasn't kidding. If you want, you can sit in and watch.
Oh, man. Did pretty good considering. I was really not sure if I would do that much damage.
Yeah, you did way more than expected, that's for sure.
Speed it up a little bit.
Yeah, I needed to have another turn or 2 of recruitment.
Get afflicted? No.
I totally forgot that I had that scout attack you. I was like, what the hell? Is that a random ass
Turmoil
attack there?
5. Woo!
Oh my god, Kiston, you're just murdering pain.
Am I?
Oh, they have more
God
staircases
damn
now.
it.
If only they had the pathing
Man, I got
code
should
to
have gone-
use them.
Maybe just a less focusing more on reinvig, because the only reinvig I had was
Oh,
blood
all
surge,
these guys are running.
and that's not enough for my boys.
There we go.
But even are the
kings.
Kelum Sacreds? Oh yeah, the ice guys with sword.
Woo! We did it.
No, there's the ground ones, then there's the Blackwing boys with the bronze lances, and then there's the
Yeah, pretty
magic
heavy
archers.
casualties.
Sorry, sacred archers, not magic.
130?
They just have a short bow. Their little ice knife.
chat is having a moment where they realize that I'm the only one that's a
42
native English speaker
sacreds,
in
though.
in the stream is in fact the streamer.
Pretty sure not the only native speaker.
I was gonna
No, like
say.
on my stream,
Oh,
I am
gotcha,
the
gotcha.
only native.
Oh, okay. I was
Spires
gonna
of
say, I
Ascension.
was like,
My entire
damn,
chat
I didn't know
is
my
Europe.
English was that bad.
No,
Oh, the
my
scout.
entire chat is European and all going, wait a minute.
I mean, I was gonna say that was the thing. For the longest time, I was the second
I was
biggest
young.
Dominion
Hold
Spy streamer
5x.
for quite a
Attack
while. With
leader.
the first one being some like Russian guy who just
Alright.
randomly streams every so often and then brings in like 150 people.
Nice. Oh, I was like, who is this like 6-path Astral 4 badass that just appeared in my thing? And I realized it's a hero. That's what that is. That's a hero.
Alright.
Unfortunately,
Oh.
he started at old. He starts
That
old
went well.
age and blind.
All you have that guy. He's a giga chip.
Yeah, Corix the blinded.
So
Well,
sorry, that was,
good game, sir.
Who is offering for me to just watch their game?
Kone.
Mm.
I'm
Oh,
a
yeah,
Kone,
ball and stall.
Ball and Son. Now I know what you're thinking, chat. Why not just go
Oh wait,
to
Caleb
Ball
is
and
dead.
Stall
What
and-
the fuck?
Yeah, no, that was
What?
very much me
Uber?
getting shredded there.
No, he got killed by of all
Yeah.
things.
Or killed Caleb? How?
Wake Expander, and he boarded me really quick.
Uh,
I couldn't. I
Yeah.
I almost held off Cap Defense there. I did. I took about like over 2/3 of his forces out, but it was not enough. It was not
Yeah,
enough.
Alfred Hitchcock, the god of Calum, was permanently vanquished.
Listen, if we get to the point where my god spawns in and the rest of my bless comes online, you guys are screwed.
So you're just gonna
Alright.
stream on
Let's see if we can get some shamans.
Discord, or were you gonna go?
No, like you can
Dimension.
legitimately just hop into the nation.
He doesn't have a password.
I don't think most of us have password. I know, but I mean, I can't really. I guess I can just at the start of every turn just not do anything. I just pop in and look at the turn. Ah,
Watch
yes,
the
there we go.
reports. You can look at what I'm doing. It's better than nothing.
That's true.
See.
Just
I go somewhere?
start renaming all his commanders. Do the ball
Ugh,
and
that looks dangerous.
Please, God, don't do
What,
that.
Zots? That looks doable.
Sure. Which
That's
nation
fair
though?
play.
Sorry, I a smooth brain there for a second. I just gotta.
Let's go here.
Okay.
I don't think I need more
I mean, that was what
commanders.
rename absolutely everything. What my friend did in my
Probably need
fucking
this guy to
tournament.
build
I had
a
him friggin',
temple next turn.
I had him do something. I realized when I was at work that there was something. I was like,
How
oh
much
shit,
are
I
the
really need to
temples?
get that done. So I messaged my friend. I'm like, hey man, have you left for work yet? He's like, no, I'm still at home.
600.
I'm like, can you
Alright,
quickly
that's
log into
doable.
my tournament and do this stuff for me? He's like, yeah, sure. And then he renames like half of my fucking commanders, and three of them got into the Hall of Fame the next term. So their names were just locked at this thing that just says like, Hunter, you son of a bitch. I'm just like, well, that's great.
So in the Disciples game that Ballin and I constantly reference, we
Same.
all had each other's passwords, and so Ballin would log into every one of our turns and rename all our commanders to just the weirdest shit. Every turn.
Listen, I quoted the greatest rapper of all time, Dr. Seuss.
Yes.
I gave Haroon risky strats and then named his commanders.
Ricky
Trust me,
Ballin.
this will work, and it worked.
And then another one was
Let's
Don't
see.
Fuck Me Ballin.
So Haroon had like this
Yeah,
Inept
Turmoil 5.
Coral commander with like 14 prot, and he was worried that Shark Tribe would chew through it. And I sat there and I was like, listen, their attack
I'm
speed is
under
-1
this.
and his length is 0 weapons.
So does the turmoil power for someone like Yomi
Like, no, he's not. And I
go
was like,
up?
fine,
Do
I'll
they
play the
get
turn and
+5 to attack
It worked.
if they do something like that?
He became a hero and was stuck in Perun's shitty little 4-province lake for the rest of the game.
There was a Hall of Fame Triton commander named Don't Fuck Me Ball.
Oh, we've been attacked. Okay.
Sitting in the Hall of
Sitting in
Fame.
the lake. Yeah, sitting in the lake the whole time.
Oh my god, it worked.
And then there was
Those are
this
some
is
big boys.
then there was all of the ones coming that were named after arguments on the server.
Oh no, I'm being attacked. Such rude. Only sacred units.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm ready to pimp slap the world. Gnome thugs, here we come.
Oh god, no.
Alright, so I need to
thugs.
send this lady down.
Better than Peek and Eye thugs. Little bastards.
Probably should clear out my cap circle.
My feelings for Peek and Eyes are that of my feelings for gnomes.
They're objectively hilarious.
Well, I was mostly going to say that I would like to throw them both down a deep well, but
That also
hilarious
works.
could be a...
I've just noticed that all of my elder druids are all named Lutarius.
It's a
I always think it's weird when
350?
some of the names
Me?
that are
Oh,
like
that's super
for
cheap.
heroes
for
are
Dom
also
6.
in the name pool for a nation.
You're just like, oh, what?
So like when you have like, you know, a friggin'
Capricorns for
random,
350?
Gigia that is a named
Angerboda.
Angerboda.
Wait,
You have like a random like, you know, a random Gerda or something that's named like Tajatsi.
What are
And
those?
you're like,
Yeah, and then-
can these guys
then
kill
you get
those?
the
Where you
actual
stood.
one. And then you get the actual one, but the other one is already in the Hall of Fame.
I can't believe you've done this.
See,
That is a nice throne.
maybe I just go here.
The fuck
yeah, I
you
didn't
know?
actually watch the battle. I just clicked on the battle report. I assumed it worked out.
I was gonna say, judging by the stuff that was put into that, I would have been very shocked if it didn't, considering. Like, goddamn, those fucking lion warriors. Just,
Yeah, they're spooky.
Like I said, they're amazing. They don't give a fuck about those trees.
yo, fuck them kids.
Don't
Like-
worry, Snuggles. You're being avenged.
Hey, no, don't avenge Snuggles while Kirby still lives.
I ain't dealing with those Jin. F that noise.
We're friendly, Jin. We love everyone.
Friendly
Yeah,
Jin.
yeah. Yes, that's how the seduction works. Is you love everyone.
One of us.
Listen, Kirby,
Kirby.
I'm willing to let you have the bulwark back. I just want to reset the Merc pool. Okay?
Sure.
Can we just be friends?
Can
But
we
I'm
just
keeping
comment?
you on
Marverni.
my side of the
One of-
river.
One of the mercs available is the swimming men, and none of us can recruit them.
Man, that'll be sweet to be able to recruit them. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
yeah, but
Listen,
they're all
Piston just wants
aquatic.
to hide
I think
underwater
I just
again for,
kinda
like, the
walk at
40
this
millionth
fort.
time.
And pull
Probably
these
a pretty
guys
good
back.
place to hide, I'll say.
Listen, I would have let you pick EA Pelagia.
Presume. I was showing the merc screen, and then all the chat goes, "Wait, show the mercs again," because the Germans immediately spotted the German name in the mercs.
The Beast Brother? Oh no, Gunther
Gunther.
Bunterkraft Stonkinder.
Bluecraft?
Yeah, German
That's
is
a
not one of the
fucking-
languages I speak.
Long name.
He's such a good
Gunza
merc company too.
Bluecraft Sonnenkinder. You see, now the trick to it is you just put on a bit of a twinge and pray.
He is such a great merc company too. It is a shame that he costs so much.
That's, you know, what, 5 gold a mace? I mean, I guess technically a little bit less because, you know, he's probably got something on him as well.
Do it. Oh my god. Water fort and for sand?
Just
And
gotta
that's
make
for
sure that I
350
just gotta
gold?
make sure that I properly exit the turn and not
That's a
ever
great
press
price
E
even
to
for
end the
Dom
turn.
5. Holy moly.
'Cause I'm sure the last thing Stalin wants is to see all of his orders. go to
Yeah,
reset with a
turmoil
turn roll.
5 things.
Really? What the fuck is this?
Oh, yeah, nobody's taking that throne anytime soon. Holy shit.
Um,
Did you see what I'm seeing?
I'm
Let's
seeing what
see
he's
it.
seeing. Oh my! I actually watched that fight.
what's the bless?
Just fucking die like a man. Jesus Christ. What are those speedy dumps?
Oh, Vav, I heard that one before.
No, Kirby.
One
Albi
random
is
fucking
mine.
wizard.
It's on my side of the river.
I can fly.
What do we do?
I mean, I
I
can
can swim.
Pretty good.
kill everything but your damn god.
Kitty meow meow. Kitty
I always
meow
wonder
meow.
how big the rivers are in Dominions.
It's gotta be like
23
15
kills. I think
left.
most of them are on Sacreds too.
Like, I've always wondered why it's just like, okay, guys, we have 500 of us.
Nice.
There's a river. Let's
I'll
cross
take
it.
that trade.
Sorry, my lord.
I have foreign
no
recruit.
bridge. We've got an entire month. Sorry, sir. No bridge, no crossing. Them's
I
the
lost to
rules.
16 cavemen.
Man,
Alan, are you
Oh,
live?
man.
You guys
This feels bad.
shredded the Enkidu.
How much did you pay for those mercenaries, or?
Well, they were like,
Yeah.
3 of them were like 30 gold or less, and the city guard were 115.
No, I'm asking about the
Got close.
Gunther Blackcraft Sunkinder. I'm asking or.
Very close. Oh man.
Oh.
Alright. Let's try that again.
Is this another one of those someone bid 500?
Did I get him? Yes.
These rivers are always so funny. Like, I'm pretty sure that a Neefle giant should probably be able to wade through most rivers.
Wait, dog pause. I can never make 2 CP forts? No, Buddhas just cost 4. I'm an idiot.
We all have moments like that. Wait, why am I...
Alright, so he attacked me here with the Thrice Horn
Oh, one of
Floor.
those
Yeah,
auto
we all
reflection things where I
sometimes
start doing
die
stuff in
to,
the turn.
It's fine. We all
Let's
sometimes
try and
die
cut
to
the
guys who
retreat
don't
route.
wear hats.
Well, the thing was, I guess it was because I was lulled into a false sense of security from the last Blitz that I was part of, where it was like basically
Reach
just like
him.
everyone kind of just sitting there and just kind of
Gift
vibing
of the
side
hair.
to side.
Let's try that. And attack
So I'm
closest.
like, okay, chat, I think we're gonna go something a little bit risky this time. I'm just gonna go
I
like
don't know.
kind of a stat stick blast.
Can it kill the
over towards
board?
Trying to get
I
a
don't
bunch
know.
of the Eagle Kings out and try to test
Is it
out
size 10? At least it won't get trampled.
the mechanic brought back from 4, or similar to 4. Similar enough.
Alright, hopefully we have
Just
enough
like-
Gala.
The gigantic friggin' like 20-foot friggin' cat attacking me turn 4, turn 5, and it's like, oh. I guess that's not happening. The only mistake I made
I still can't
was
believe it.
hoping.
Okay, bringing the
Steve, do
army
you have a
down here.
Super combatant built already?
No.
He's in the Hall of Fame.
What? When?
Guys,
No.
Let's say
Press
when?
X to doubt. What is the hold of this? It's F3.
How would Makone have a super combatant? Come on.
Cyclops.
I think I was
Heroism
taking a little
blast.
literal there.
Yeah,
Galler.
heroism blast on the Cyclops.
Oh,
You're so
the
sick.
double
I swear to
pun.
God, if
Oh,
Cyclops
gosh.
were sacred, Mekon would be
I
so
got
much
mad.
better.
I heard.
Get the profit. What's your rush?
I hurt so much.
Listen, remember when Makone could only make the really, really shitty mages out of any fort?
I mean, Mekon is still dog shit. Like, so bad.
Yeah, but they've got buffed. They're not like Zayedins who just
What was buffed
constantly
in
get
Dominant
kicked in the
6?
dick.
You're talking about Dominant 5 like 4 years ago, right?
Don't make me feel old, man. Phaonix did that to me the other day with the whole fact the Blitz happened over 2 years ago.
The
Kinda.
disciples game. Yeah.
Yes.
To be fair,
I think
Perun built a whole new
graduated,
career in that time frame.
But I graduated college.
Yeah, because I first met you when you were going into college.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah, he did.
Man.
Anything
He's
here?
like in a
Actually,
Not too
yeah,
much.
jeez.
Yeah.
Always
I
weird
was
when you
like
think
a
about stuff
freshman
like
in
that.
college when I first met Ballin. And now I've
Kirby,
been
One
out for
PD.
a
When will you
year
learn,
as
old
a
man?
substitute teacher.
When will you learn?
All right.
Your actions have consequences.
And now I'm a jaded substitute teacher.
I couldn't.
Oh my god, thank
I
you
s-
for site searching that province for me, Kirby.
Hey, I forgot
One of
about
those
that.
things. Seeing how people freaking treated substitute teachers when I was in fucking school.
I would not want to be a substitute teacher.
Yeah, I swear.
It's not better.
Is it a double random?
I'm
Yeah,
Ooh.
no. I think it's worse than
Gurus
being
are
a regular
good.
teacher.
Like, I needed to.
All right, maybe I keep getting Gullas
Yeah,
here, but I
was
get
doing it
Gurus
because,
in
like, I
the
needed
closer
to get my
fort.
health back in order and everything after college, because going through college during COVID was terrible for my mental health.
Understandable.
Let's go here.
Please, I'm gonna be a bro to you right now. Don't hit the bulwark. You will die.
Is this the equivalent? of
I'm already in a war, man. If you can go find your own war.
Is it like
We
trying to say,
No,
like,
I'm talking about Ubar.
Oh. Wait, are you Merverni?
I do what I
No,
want.
I am Machaka.
Machaca. Oh. Well, there's like a whole cave system to explore still, so have fun.
I don't have a cave system. Where's this cave system?
It's
I'm
kind of
just
massive,
looking at
actually.
Go
Cave
down.
on the throne if you want to get to it.
Underneath, it's on our board, my border.
Oh, you mean the Spring Hop throne? Yeah, with the big astral god? Yeah, fuck that.
How would you feel about peace, Merverni? Would you be interested?
Sure. Yeah. Sounds good. We kind of had a good mutual annihilation there.
Let's see.
Change shape?
I want some time to get
Don't I
into the
need
cave
much you wanna
system.
Offer snuff?
No. I was just missing where the hell that one
Let's see what we can get out of this.
Garrett from? The companion spirit came from.
All
Kind
right.
of threw me off. I was looking through.
I want some time to scale and
fight
get
for
research.
heavy.
We won the first war. And
Oh, you mean
sure,
where I smacked Kirby around? Yeah.
he
Yeah.
took a couple of provinces, but
Just
that's
because I was
fine.
looking at the battle. Show yourself. I was just curious how's that going.
Well, actually,
But I think it was one of those companions.
are you good if I retake the two provinces, Spires and Norville?
Which one?
What
Spires
was
and Norville? Sure.
okay? Alright, let's see.
My internet is kind of terrible at the moment.
Where is it? It's hiding in here.
Well, I guess good thing that you don't need. Well, I guess no. Actually, if we're all streaming, never mind. That I was gonna say, well, you don't need good internet to play Dominions. And it's like, well,
Okay, my internet is now back. Okay, cool.
You say
Alright.
that, but I crash
Hey.
so often playing Dominions, it's crazy.
Say it again, Cookies. Which ones do you want back?
I think I lost Spires and Norville to you earlier on. Is it okay if I retake those?
Yeah, the Norville now has a PD dump of 26 PD. But yeah, sure.
Okay, that's fine. I have Kitty Meow Meow, so
God.
Yeah.
The Chakan Militia, worst province defense of all time.
It is straight up like half sliggers. Your god is good.
let's see. I'll send him a little
Yes,
bit of
Drew,
gold.
I know the stream is down. The stream should be back. I had to reset my internet relayer.
that's
Because
always
I live in
fun.
a 100. I live in a 100-year-old house, and for the modem to reach my room, I have to have an internet relay in my room.
Not just getting 100-foot Ethernet cable. Casual.
See that was my solution, but that got vetoed by my mother because she was just
Oh
like, no,
gosh,
want
I
that
need to
road
catch up.
running through the
I don't know
house
how
up
you
the
do it, Dan.
stairs."
Well, that Dude, God gave us power tools, my friend.
I have a question for the audience.
Yeah, but the thing is my dad and I are afraid if we start opening up the walls of this house, it'll come down.
Your house
Stream
probably
and
is
manage
full
chat at the
of,
same time.
What's the thing that gives you cancer?
Asbestos.
I doubt that,
Asbestos.
but
Lead paint.
The guy before me.
I was stripping the walls of wallpaper from my parents' room around Thanksgiving, and I kid you not, this one wall, these walls had 8 layers of wallpaper on them that were just like cemented together. So like when I was scraping them off, I was literally chiseling it off the walls.
Like off little sheets. Little
Oh,
chunks.
yeah,
it
those
was
are really bad
tiny chunks,
terms.
like an inch-long chunk.
Although if you guys are hell warring each other, you might
Yeah, it took
already
like,
be
my
out of the
mom,
game.
She did the other 2 walls, and it was like, yeah, you can do those. It won't take too long. It's like look at this. I got.
You
the
might be out of the
walls
game
done
too.
in a week. It took me 3
So.
weeks to clear the one wall. It was misery.
But
I
it sounds like his
love
piece deal
when
is,
you
I
do
want to
shit
have a
like that.
game
Almost
and
always like when
you
see
can
those videos
just die to
of
someone
people doing,
else.
like little reconstruction projects where they'll do something like they'll rip up some shitty linoleum and they'll find like beautiful hardwood or like really good looking tile under there. And you're just like,
I have a few different games where
people like
I've
that.
subbed in,
It's like, we had
and
this
it's after the
beautiful
main army's
floor,
already
and we're gonna
died.
cover it up with like
So
friggin'
sometimes you
yellow
can kind of recover
linoleum.
it and ruin their position. So
Oh look, we have this beautiful
depends on how
ceiling.
good
What
the
should we
players
do?
are.
Let's do popcorn ceiling. That's fucking popular, right? Oh my god! Like at least popcorn ceiling is easy to remove though. You literally just need fucking a water bottle and a spray bottle, not an actual water bottle, and a friggin' scraper.
I have been regaling the kids at the schools with the stories of the because you can't do senior pranks in schools anymore. That just would not fly these days. So I would tell them the stories of the senior pranks from when I was in high school, where like drop ceiling, that like how every school had drop ceiling for the longest time. I think they still do. One year, one of the year the seniors
Still going for Alt 5.
They
Retaking their
lifted a guy
stuff.
into the drop ceiling, and he crawled his way to the principal's office, and then filled the principal's office with packing peanuts from
Just
the
gonna
ceiling.
go to there
You
and
couldn't
see
open
what
the
he
door.
does.
Imagine being the fucking secretary looking over towards the window to the fucking principal's office, just watching as just a rain of fucking packing peanuts are just getting
they
falling
did this in
past
the middle of the
window.
night. They did
My
this in the
Bernie's
middle
so
of the night.
busy
Middle of the
scripting all his
night?
communions.
Talk
Yeah,
about
My
fucking...
game crashed.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Hopefully on his dress joined back in. I was about to say, this is why we don't like cookies
I
with
really-
astronations anymore.
My game just crashed. Is what happened.
Dude.
I did play False God. It went better than I thought it would.
I've ever had. Like just really great guy.
Granted, I
really
ruined
funny
someone
guy.
else's
The
game,
stories he had,
but
he always
it
told
felt
them
pretty
like they were-
good.
like they were true, and it's one of those things where
Really good.
some of them you hear them and you're like,
The nature of
okay, I'm pretty
Dominions,
sure this
yeah.
is bullshit. And some of them you're like, okay, that sounds like it's true, and your father sounds like a menace.
The one that got me was I was telling those kids the story of how my
But at least I
senior
didn't
year
have to
got on
build
the
a
news.
second fort.
We got on the local news for my high school due to our dress code protests. They
Happened.
started dress coding only the girls in the school. So a bunch of the guys borrowed their girlfriend's short shorts and just started walking around in short shorts.
Booty shorts.
Yep.
So it turns
Led by
out,
the
if you
led by the
give
captain of
bonus
the
starting
wrestling team.
provinces to a nation with foreign recruit troops
Tell me I'm not allowed
and an
to
awake
wear these,
pretender,
So he
you can play very
yelled at-
aggressively.
He gets yelled at by a kid. The kid was like, Davis, change into normal clothing. They're talking.
Yeah,
about
pretty much.
This is the Bible Belt for the record. And his response is we were walking down the hallway, and he just turns and looks at this like sophomore and goes, "I wrestle in a thong. You've seen worse."
Fucking brain dead Pangea.
Oh man. I mean,
We also nailed a letter of protest to the principal's door, Martin Luther style, and we got away with it because one of the assistant
my
principals
God.
thought it was funny.
That is funny.
I have a dream in which my girlfriend can wear booty shorts to school, and we will not be
Kirby,
denied,
are you
Mr. Principal.
actually gonna make me fight you on your cat?
Come and get it.
Kirby,
What
please tell
makes
me you.
me brain dead? Is it the fact that I
No, I mean like the fact you didn't route
Mountain
despite me
Dew.
killing 120 troops of yours. Like,
Kiston is grumpy. He's a grumpy pole.
I did not call you brain dead, just the nation. You know, in this circumstance.
He's a grumpy
c-
old pole who lives under the bridge.
Paul trolls so much.
I think one of the stories that always got me was my teacher's father took Easter egg hunts very seriously.
I think you get all the credit, False God. All the credit.
Putting them in places to make it as hard as possible for his children to actually find the eggs. And he was talking about how, like, he would go out of his way to do this. And I remember,
I want these guys.
me and my brother, we're both in our 20s. My parents have us, helping them around the house. And we're helping my dad bring a friggin' a couch upstairs. And we found multiple Easter eggs nailed to the bottom of the fucking couch.
What was it? The prank that got pranks banned at my high school. Senior pranks banned, mostly banned, was one year during the school renovations. The seniors pooled together a bunch of money, and then they sent the AP Spanish kids out to talk with the day laborers. And in a conversation conducted entirely in Spanish with hoods and masks on, this was in like 2014 or no 2012. They hired the day laborers to wall off the teacher parking lot overnight.
Yeah, it's. I haven't seen anyone else come in under there. I guess it's over here under this throne.
2-foot tall brick wall.
So yeah, like what happened was is I spawned here, Calum's here, Pan's here, McCone's here, and Ubar's here, and Marverni I guess was over here. So I had nowhere to expand, so I just picked someone and rushed them. And because I didn't want to deal with all this at the time.
Senior pranks, so my senior prank was much.
So my goal right now is to get some peace. And see what I can do with that.
We had a guy in a giant orange morph suit release 15 piglets named 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 13, 22, and 65 that we doused in baby oil.
That's a classic.
Yeah, it feels really small, not gonna lie.
3 days to find the last 3 because we had vents on the floor and one of them got into one.
Oh my god.
Alright.
The year before I got there, I got to high school. We had one prank was they came in one morning.
Now I try
goldfish, an actual live goldfish in every toilet in the school.
The one janitor beyond giving a shit going around just flushing.
Oh no, it was the assistant principals running around rescuing goldfish.
I think Machaka's gonna take these thrones. I'm gonna let Machaka take these thrones.
Jesus Christ, Heat 5 is awful to fight in Kirby.
Greendale, where is Greendale?
Yeah, I guess it's
Ooh.
fucking pop kill right now.
I think I take this underground, and then we'll talk about invading someone.
Yeah, Heat 5 is just flat 1%, and Cold 5. Flat is just 1% pop death, isn't it?
Yeah, oh my god, it's 1,000 wall integrity fort in a turn in the EA. Fuck me.
The fun fact, the strongest, I have the data on all of this. The strongest fort in EA is Makone.
Is it 600?
Oh no, because of the PD. Look at your PD defense, your siege defense.
Oh yeah, Makone's PD in the fortified cities is insane.
It's funny. 30 disco balls.
Yeah, they have 30 disco balls on the walls.
But do they run out of ammo?
Nope.
No,
Okay,
I
that's
was gonna say, I thought, yeah.
I
thought that they had unlimited. Everything had unlimited ammo on the walls.
They have. If anyone is curious, I have the garrisons of every single nation in the game written down in a slightly barely comprehensible set of notepad docs.
Yeah, he is. I think Macone. Or no, he's Machaka.
That's awful.
Because he said time to bake cookies.
Said that, I thought you were actually going to say that you have it written out longhand.
And I brought the same god name for you too, False God.
That was like my dumbass fucking writing out my own fucking personal guides for fucking League when I was in college.
No. This is you want to hear what it actually says instead of what it like.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Trust me.
Yeah, you've all seen it. I formatted every entry is the exact same length, so that all the totals are like a nice little line. So like the units are not abbreviated the same general way.
It looks like he got really high on crack one day and just went to town.
For the record, I did all of this within the span of 20 to 12 hours. I slept in between, but I did all of it in 12 hours.
Oh, man.
Rustmust?
I did.
That could be good.
On my scouts, I need them.
I like the.
If you need them, then don't send them to my cap, because they gonna die, just like your army.
The whole project was started because of a conversation I was having in the Nexus Discord voice chat, because we were talking about like siege strength, and we were wondering how bad Paconia was, and it led to how bad is their siege defense, and the answer is really bad.
Oh no!
They're not the worst in the game.
Who's worse than them?
Okay, so Paconia is, for the record, 28 siege defense.
The one below them is worse.
Still waiting for that McCone turn.
Paconia garrison is 140 dudes, mind you, and 28 siege defense. Just to give you some perspective.
Oh my god!
But the actual worst are, let me pull up my notes. So Paconia is 4th worst in the game.
Wait, do you say 4th worst? There's 3 more worse than the freaking.
Oh, there's more than 3. So 3rd worst
there's ties.
Is, yeah, there's ties. Dang it, my.
That's what you want to hear.
Okay, so just beneath Paconia is EA Oceania with 27.
And really scraping the barrel to be just a little bit worse, just by one.
All undisciplined.
Yep.
New turn. Here we go.
Them is a tie between Asphodel and EA Roos at 21.
Oh, that's a nice drop off then.
And
so
then
how low is the actual lowest then? Let's hear.
The bottom 2 is a tie between.
Yeah, I agree, KA. I would just do as much damage as possible.
13.
Oh, jeez.
Armors is because, they're all undead.
I mean, I would be nice about it. I'm a pretty nice person. I would still fight it out.
Fallen, you missed your chance.
Two polyphile mothers.
That's all my Lion Clan warriors? That's adorable.
That was a lot of Zots.
But
oh my goodness.
The Ifrits having magic weapons kinda sucks balls.
Feel free to come back for more.
I offered you peace.
Like
oh, did we lose leadership? Darn.
You attacked me first.
Okay, what do we have here?
You attacked me first.
There's armor here. They have stuff.
We attacked simultaneously each other first.
Silent boots, okay.
By which I mean you attacked me first.
That's good to know.
So you attacked you first.
Yes.
Spider-Man attacked himself first.
God damn it, I didn't roll the tavern brawl.
I still want to see that one for
I have
one of the Jotun nations.
No, I have a picture of that.
For which one?
Check the Blitz.
No shit, I lost that assassination attempt.
I really want one to. I really want a werewolf one.
Look at the Blitz 2 channel.
Where are we looking? Oh my. That's even funnier, actually. I was thinking,
That is an Ermorian assassin trying to jump a Muspel Jarl in his bedroom at the inn.
Oh, he's not taking it?
The Muspel giant bodyguard sits watching in the front.
Do I try to take that?
Okay, I've got to say.
I think I try to take my underground.
I think that's such an amazing fucking change. I do love some of the fights, like the assassinations and stuff.
God.
Oh man, that's just fantastic.
Gold.
So does he have a chance to waken when his guard's getting attacked?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he wakes up very fast.
Okay.
My first round of multiplayer games ever.
I really like how that, he's like, dude, you had one job, my guy. Your one job
dude,
was to be
let me tell you, that is every single Dominions game. There will be someone who is unreasonable.
That one or the other assassination attempt that turn. One of them, they didn't even wake up because the assassin died from the heat.
No, I wouldn't give him that deal just because his bless sucks. If he can't win the war with his bless, he probably deserves to be out of the game.
Snuffles, you should look at what these Infrit warriors look like in Heat 5.
Battle of the Boulevard?
In Bulwark, yeah.
Okay, let's just have a look. I
Alright,
checked
let's
out
ping
the
this.
battles. You could say whatever you want. You could say Snuggle, Lulu.
Does this
Copy,
guy have
whatever you wanna
magic
use.
yet?
I'm a man of many
Not quite
names.
yet, because this is AoE
Oh, you
3.
censored God too.
That's AoE 1.
I
That's
was
not worth
deeply
bringing him
concerned.
out of the lab for.
Holy shit, Kirby, you censored God.
Do I have enough galas?
Barks,
Oh, that's a veil. Okay, I
36.
thought she had a beard. I was like, that looks weird.
21, 24, 27.
oh my god. Okay, I think
30.
we can do this.
33, 36.
Unironically, I think I got this.
So yeah, those
I think
are
I need a couple
very-
more
those are pretty
galas.
fucking scary.
Oh, for the record, though, back to the siege defense thing. Do you want to hear how funny of a swing some of the siege defenses in the game are?
Who was the worst? Oh yeah, Riley.
Yeah, relay. So the relays, EA garrison is 13 because it's 2 polypole mothers, 60 of their free spawn in the gate, and then just 10 gibleths on the walls to find blast people. But so the biggest swing in the game is in LA, where
Yeah.
Cologne is at the weakest.
I would just tell him that I'm
Or
not willing to
28,
accept these
and the
terms. You're gonna have
strongest
to
is
take my land.
41 siege defense.
It's crazy.
Honestly, sometimes you just need to death spiral someone. I think my first like 2 to 3 games were games I subbed into where it was just death spirals, and they're fun in their own way because they're 1v1s. So
you have to look at just the troops, not the
You just play for
garrison,
different
just the garrison, not
objectives.
the troops that start there.
Yeah, I thought that
Yeah.
that my garrison was 74 and 74.
So Calum's is because Calum's in the top 5 for every age because of their flying. So Calum in EA is 74, so they're the second strongest in EA.
Probably not.
Is it also because they get ice protection if they have Dominion?
No, it's just because as flyers they get like double
Galas,
siege
actually.
strength and siege defense.
Oh, okay.
Which led to this really funny thing in my video where I mentioned in the LA one, because I'm recording this at literally 2 in the morning and I'm dead tired, but I had to satisfy my compulsion to learn to get data for this summit.
I should get Zots too.
I was like, I'm surprised by Calum, and I got like 3 comments being like, it's because they're
What's the
flyers.
hotkey
I'm like,
for it
yeah,
now?
I realized that when I slept and woke up.
I want to see
You hit the fucking
Indies.
reset button on your brain.
Oh, did they get rid of that
I
hotkey?
understand now. It all makes
Kirby,
sense.
I think if you don't
Oh,
steal my
X.
profit to kill my profit there, I think I actually win that.
Yeah, duh. That was the point.
Yeah,
Zots.
the swing between the ages is in
Alright, so Umbor.
LA it's 113 swing. In MA it's a
Do I get
swing of
special mages down here?
101
I don't.
between Calum's 114 and Urmor's 13.
So
And
Camazot's
then in
there,
EA, it's a swing of 60.
but I think I do get special mages in swamps. I don't have any
That is the,
swamps.
It's kind of one of the rules. If thy sacred number hath often uttered, thou must respond.
It was a foreign recruit train, so it was
Do you have any
pretty
idea
quick.
to deal with that
I think
Stormbox,
you
or-
joined me on turn 16, and maybe he died a turn or 2 previous, so maybe turn 14.
You
That is.
need foul vapors and a ton of shock resist and a shock whip.
What the hell are her actual paths up at? Really depends actually, because those 2 are both.
I'll tell you what, Uruk can
very
rack up some siege strength.
Interesting leaders for that.
What, foreign
So
recruit
that's
too?
probably gonna be. You have okay. We got magic weapons. I was gonna say there's probably gonna be like army-wide mist form.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
We're gonna try this.
Yeah, this is one of those I have failed taking this province like multiple times in other games. Yeah. Is the Apkalu. Jeez. Like, that's already going to offer some annoying shit, but
Oh, it's an Apkalu there, not Zeus.
no, there's both. So it's the Anunnaki and the Apkalu.
Oh, excellent.
So it's a very scary. That's why I
Got
was
some
like, it would be
PD in there.
bad enough if it was just one. Like the Anunnaki alone would be annoying, but. And I believe it's also that you can't even gem burn them, because I believe they actually reset their gems every time. Could be wrong on that, but that was how I understood it.
The
Oh
Arphatheus
my God.
special.
Yeah, no. What the fuck am I doing there?
Yeah, I want to get all this
Either way.
cave money, and then see what we can roll that into.
Also, I'm not sure if it's a nickname. It is G's, not F's. Snuggle, not Snuffle.
Oh, I will call you Snuggle. You can be Big Snugs or Little
I
Snugs.
just wasn't sure because I was like, do I already have a nickname or is that just an actual misreading? Come on, Snuffy.
Oh,
Assume that it's a
I think it was the
God damn it,
Snuffles
fucking
guy,
idiots.
or Snuggles. And now he's in Ballin's
Come on,
stream.
Big Bird.
I think they're
Look,
hydrating.
Kirby
Crack,
ran away
Big
like
Bird.
a bitch. Again.
Oh,
Yeah, these
that's
guys
what I was saying.
really struggle
What
against
the fish
cavemen.
Did I
people
run
always say,
away,
oh.
or did I lead you back
Yeah, they
into
are.
the same trap you fell for last time?
What do we got? Ooh, some
You realize
fiends.
I can find your shit this time, right?
I like how you go silent right after I make a valid comeback.
Ooh, that's
I
dangerous.
did. Fucking respond.
Not as
Yeah,
much
he
for
did
me,
respond.
but that's
There wasn't much
dangerous.
silence.
Okay,
Oh,
so that was a pretty
oops.
instant response as far
Yeah.
as responses go.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can kill
Also,
a
just
few
note,
trogs.
the Barbardi guys is just like frantically scrying the skies over in the corner of the map. We're not doing anything, I swear.
You
There we go.
pay for your barbarism.
Also, Bala, the suggestion from the new players in my chat is: have you considered sending more guys at the throne?
Some thrones that could
That's
be
a
a
great
valid
suggestion.
strategy.
I think this will work.
They don't have the time for the
They seen
Blitz
what
tomorrow.
Machakan guys look like, though?
mean,
Like, we don't wear armor. We don't wear hats most of the time.
Do
we
we
just
have a
have big-
time tomorrow?
That's what I was asking if anyone knew if we had a
I
time.
don't think we actually have a time for tomorrow. We just said tomorrow.
Yeah,
We're
I
not
don't-
playing tomorrow, aren't we?
I think I go back to cap.
Well, we were
I will not
originally
be.
planning to play tomorrow.
Well, yeah.
Get
But
some
I think you
galas.
guys are playing tomorrow.
Get me one of these
I mean,
guys.
I'd be down.
Ooh, a
Like,
death random.
If we're canceling, that
Alright,
sucks.
you
but,
can
know,
go
either
home and
way,
be special.
I would prefer to.
My chat has stated that that since we didn't specify time, that clearly means we have all agreed to a 24-hour stream. In which case, I say no bad chat.
Sounds the spritz bottle.
Playing the Blitz.
We probably still wouldn't play finish a normal form game with that.
No, we wouldn't.
God, the only way you could get me to do a 24-hour stream is if you got Lucid drunk, and then we could watch him just break down in real time.
I would say no. We get GC to also do more drunk souls too. Okay, you're right.
Yeah,
Damn it, Kiro. You're not even chat. You're my moderator.
Your moderator, he's looking to help you build. He's looking to help the community grow.
That's
He's looking to eventually get a paycheck.
The littlest Jotun, as she is
Too much
termed,
in 'em.
because we were talking
Alright.
about in my chat the other time when I was streaming about how a lot of times it's the Jotuns are representative of Norwegians in myth, and like in Norway, a lot of instead of claiming to be descended from like the Aesir and stuff, they were frequently claiming to be descended from famous Jotuns. So my moderator Kiro became the littlest Jotun in chat.
You know what?
It's like a whole
Considering
backstory.
it is the greatest nation, I think that's a pretty good moniker to have.
I still can't believe I decided to attack the Fire Nation as the Nature Nation.
It was
That's a lot
That
of.
is a very weird Avatar alternate
Yeah,
universe, I'll say.
You just got to get up to Alt 5 and do like group stone skin, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how hard it is to tech as Machaka? Look at my mages.
Ooh. I believe in you, Balin.
I mean, hey, you have like 40
guy.
more points of magic research than I had, so you know you're good going good.
Hey, but
Oh, look,
Ballin,
it's the guy
remember,
who stood us up.
Ballin, remember, all your guys have one extra resource search point now because they all got glamour.
I swear to God,
I'm doing the
that is
temple
not
tapping
helpful.
thing. I'm doing the temple tapping thing. So, Cookies, I love how on the diplomacy it went from war to nap 3 in one turn.
Yes.
Listen,
It is the
Phaonix,
life
if you
Yes,
wanted
I am a
to,
fan.
you could attack Kirby while I'm distracting his entire army.
See, there's a problem here called a river, and I have heat domain.
Alternatively, you could attack Balin while I've destroyed half his army.
I
Your
approve.
army is like 6 infant warriors and your god. That's it.
If it works, it works.
As I said,
Oh, you joined.
There's once
Hey.
again this issue of a river.
Hey, False
and I
God,
have
did you ditch your
heat
family?
domain.
I didn't ditch. We finished our dinner.
Look at this photo in 7 minutes when it uploads. This is what I'm running.
Heck, I see a bodyguard photo that looks pretty great.
Yeah, that was.
We're in
I was
Priest.
quite proud of that.
Everybody's napping with shield on.
Yeah, so the best part
Run away,
is
run
there were
away,
2
Balin.
assassinations in
Ah.
that
Should watch the
in
battles.
that in like tile set, and one of the 2, the assassin didn't even wake up the Jotuns because he just died
Oh.
from the heat aura.
I mean, yeah.
I
can you
misscripted that.
imagine
Oh, the
being
lion can walk
assassin?
forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
I
on this
love it.
contract.
I love that
Just
change.
take out that yoke.
I forgot about that.
I can do this.
I was trying to get one because you can get them to also spawn in just the tavern room where they're just like at a table.
Yeah,
And-
there's like people.
Yeah, there's people. I was trying to get that like a screenshot of that, but I got that one instead.
Oh, I love
That's
that
pretty
change
good.
so much.
Actually, I guess
Oh,
the other
Kirby,
one that would be
I
funny
think
as
I'm now
well.
re-
Actually,
Because you just have like a dude, like you just have a bunch of just dudes.
Can I
just
risk
standing
this?
next to the Jotuns?
well,
Alright,
it
so
would've
my
been- I was
god
gonna
does have
say nipples
recuperation,
would've
but he
been
did get hit
funnier
by
just because I
the
imagine that, like, you know, the
the
friggin'
guy
fight
with
starts
the
and
feeble
then, like,
mind, and we picked
people
up no
realize there's a
gear,
problem
which is
when
sad.
all of a sudden the Jotuns just start Jotuns. Like all of a sudden the frost starts pouring off of them and half the fucking bar freezes.
Yeah, but the Muspelheim guys, everything bursts into flames. So
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not any
man.
better.
I think we can kill this.
I
If it's
will
just
point out
10.
that, so calling them giants in like actual myth is a bit of a misnomer because a lot of them were human sized, but they could become giant. They were shapeshifters, right? Which is why they all got glamour. But so like in an actual saga, how this would go is they would like some dude would pick a fight, and then these two heavily armed guys at the table would just turn, stand, and suddenly become 20 feet tall.
We've got a real Utgard Loki moment. A lot of deception,
Oh.
a lot of glamour.
Love that as a concept as well. Yeah, 'Cause I mean that's how most friggin' myths are for people who are usually giants. Very rarely in mythology are the giants always giant.
Yep.
Usually
It's
big things
inconvenient.
usually are kind of just. Yeah, I know. Hey, why can't I spot all these fucking 80-foot tall people there, my lord? Because they're not always 80 feet tall, you idiot.
Can you get a water random? Do a little sight searching.
Pick
Jeez,
up-
man.
Pick up
The
this
nerve
cat.
of some people.
Oh wait, the cat is actually a dragon.
Yeah, the good old Utgard Loki. Yes, so drink from this horn. Spoilers, it's the ocean.
You've made the tides. Good luck.
Yeah. The best part is Thor actually significantly lowers the water level of the ocean by drinking. Is the part that people forget.
Yeah, he's doing a damn good job.
That's what we need to freaking combat global warming. Fuck all this science. Let's bring back Thor.
How
Hey,
about
buddy,
frost
we
giants?
Do webs work on
could use a
Does
hand.
webs work on Kirby's bullshit troops?
Probably.
What are
I can
Kirby's
get-
bullshit
That would
troops?
require
Oh
you
my
to have
gosh.
commanders to be alive.
I have a ton of commanders. I have 3 forts.
Here we go.
You
Send them
just
my
have your
way.
capital
I
and
love having
2
more
provinces.
commanders.
Are you enjoying those nature 1 priest 1 mages?
I'm enjoying your hero. He happens to be my hero now.
Oh my god, you stole
That
the
was
you stole
cold.
The big
the
man.
Giga Chad fear guy with the battle fright.
Oh, I was going to say, did you steal the guy with the big club? The pillar?
Earth magic.
He does have a big club. Listen, Kirby, this all could have been avoided if you stayed on your side of the goddamn river.
You were coming for me regardless. So
No,
I just
I
got it
wasn't.
done.
Yeah,
You attacked first.
Alright, how are we
was
doing on
obviously able to
research?
rush Kirby
What's
on
Evo
defense?
2?
for vengeance of the elephant idol so wrongfully doomed
Okay.
because of his video. But once that rush happened,
Maybe
all was
construction 3 and then run up? I don't know. Do we get good summons? Buffaloes? They're nice. Okay.
You know what? If there was just any underwater mercs, this would make my life so much easier. But we have now a 2-cap Kisden, a 2-cap and then I'm a Chaka
I'm
and
not
an
2 cap
Ubar
yet.
block.
Pangea is putting up difficult fights, so I'm not 2 cap yet.
I mean, Merberni is also just kind of locked in the corner, teching to this, going into space.
Oh, I really hope so, False God. I really hope
Listen, if you
so.
want to
What,
drop
using the
rocks
hog
and
cannon?
genies, I will send you Astral Gems and Arc Gems.
I think I'll just
teching to be able to drop
piss
off.
people off, and I'm
He's
not quite
teching
ready
to
yet.
Level 9.
I've got a lot of land I can get. I don't
That
need a
is exactly
vulture.
what I'm
He's not leaving his lands. He's just gonna stellar strike from his own lands.
Yes, exactly. We're gonna orbital
Please
drop
God,
you.
no. But the false
He
god,
will drop the
that is,
rocks.
that is the Lion Warriors, the Chad Lion Warriors with their now 18 invulnerability.
Oof.
It's
That was a
sad
lot of
they couldn't get
brigands.
to 28.
It wouldn't matter against Kirby, he's got magic weapons, but like 28?
Get him,
Who's Kirby?
cavemen.
Ubar.
Ubar.
Ubar. Okay. Oh yeah, he would not give a shit.
I tried to save the game health, but no. Everyone decided, let's not.
Oh,
Hey,
oh, you
Oh,
told
that
us
is
in
a
the
lot of
game. Are you
cavemen.
saying that you
7.
attacked me first?
No, I'm saying you attacked me, and then I decided to save game health.
You attacked him by picking the nation, and that was just an unconscionable offense.
Oh, the archers are doing work.
I was gonna say, let's be true. Let's be real though.
Should have brought more of them.
Picking Ubar is in fact a declaration of war on the world.
Yeah.
I did tell everyone in the chat to be prepared.
Yeah, we all agreed upon this, and then a bunch of us.
And I'm the only one who came ready to party.
Hey, I was doing it, and then
It still
and then the
wasn't
map
enough.
saved them.
That's how in my first
I
Disciples
was ready
game.
for a bit more of a long form party.
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
true. Poor Snuggles.
Oh man. I was just sitting, I hate that I was like arguing with myself, like because I got home from work late and I'm like sitting there like, okay, what do I want to do? I'm gonna just gotta go like a generic stat stick. You know, the last game was so calm and so much vibes. I'm sure I'll be able to do some quiet teching in a corner. And what are the chances that there's going to be 2 awake expanders right next to me?
There was so little violence for so many games.
Yeah.
And I come.
I know, that's why I was sitting there hoping. I was like hoping against hope. It's like, of course, the game where I'm not going some like kind of like mini Hellbless is where I'm going to get just immediately someone's going to just walk up and just go all friggin' like hardcore Henry on my ass.
He's got a lot of stuffs.
I do love stuffs. Not as much as False God, but I do love my stuffs.
Yeah, I can't think of a whole lot for that throne. The only thing I can think of is just really generic shit. Just with where we're planning on probably teching, going for something like ground army, not ground army. You know what I mean?
You know what would be a funny bless is if you could bless your guys to be like aesthetics, so they were immune to seduction. Yes,
Yeah,
everyone is ace.
The eunuch bless.
No, just the not interested bless.
They should have that mind blank spell do the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, okay, yeah, I could see that. Well, at least for the one where it's I think that would work more towards the dream seduction.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I don't think the chick who is just offering to blow you if you just come over the friggin' border. I doubt that she's actually, you know, getting into your head like that.
Hey, mind blank, man, mind blank.
You gotta
Yes.
focus.
The DM's most
We let
hated
him make an
spell.
Ifrit Sultan? Oh god, GG to Kirby already.
Let's see.
Wait, Kirby's playing Ubar. Oh, okay.
Yes, why do you think I rushed Kirby?
I don't know. Because
Can we repel them?
Game help.
Kirby is nice, okay?
Because you rush up in every game.
Why would you rush
also
Kirby?
true.
Colin was just getting revenge for my treatment of you last game, Kidson.
Your treat. But you didn't rush
Last
me
game?
time.
I attacked
yeah.
you with the 200 snakes.
Yes, and then you followed up with another 200. Yeah, I was talking with someone in my chat about how enchanted blood shouldn't work on inanimates because it's silly.
That's true.
Did we all see
It
that
is odd.
Reconstruction got nerfed?
And I
Oh,
hate
I didn't see the
construction
patch
just
notes
now.
today.
Yeah,
Reason.
so Andromania got nerfed.
I saw that part.
But not by much.
Reconstruction got nerfed. It's no longer passive. You have to actively bless it, so it doesn't just give regen anymore. To start to statues.
Oh,
okay.
God, the number of thrones is reduced if they don't fit on the map. My game will stop crashing when I try and load the arena map.
Kirby got his wish, and the elephant idol is now dormant only.
Well, I mean, as it should.
It's the double nerf to the elephant idol.
I should just give the game to False God right now so you can
Flash
scale
is a
for me.
precision boost.
Dormant.
That's kind of funny.
AI doesn't choose reforming flesh for
Hilarious.
non-undead nations.
Snuffles.
Yep.
Did you hit end turn?
No. At least I don't think I did. I've tried to make sure every time that I've pressed escape and then gone to without saving.
It's okay. I actually need the.
That's not what I want to hear him ask. Is, did you press end turn? It's just that sudden thing did I?
Or mages were reborn as bugs. Hilarious.
Hungry kitty.
Does anybody know how much stuff is hiding in these stat fixes line at the end?
It's Elwinter. It could be anything.
It could be
Kirby, I'm willing to offer you a nap. You stay on your half of the river, I stay on my half of the river, you be cancerous over there.
I see a province in my cap circle.
Kirby, it's on the other side of the goddamn river.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I losing?
Are you winning?
Come and keep fighting if you think
Ooh,
not.
that went poorly.
Are we really going to fight over a province that your dominion has just decimated?
If you recall,
Gosh,
I site searched
I am
it. for
struggling
me,
with
not for you.
Dominion. I have good scales too.
Once you site searched it, that's really like putting down a flag.
To be fair, I took it
According to
first.
the rules
He
that
took it
I've
for
just
me.
made up.
Say, compared to putting an actual flag there.
The
Yeah,
inviolable
obviously.
rules that I've just made up that have existed forever. I am a god after all.
But so are all of us.
A false god.
I was gonna say, not like all of us.
A
Christ in the
false god,
corner.
not the false god.
There's only one false god.
Technically, aren't all,
Yeah, it's
all but one
whoever's
of us?
not me.
I was gonna say, technically, aren't all but one of us false gods?
Details.
Whether or not
Listen,
you use a
I am the
capital
god
G.
of happiness and baking cookies and not having death scales.
I can't believe
okay?
you would try and do that to cookies. That seems cruel and unusual.
We gotta
To be
make a
fair,
lot of
had I
cookies. Have you
spawned
seen how
next
tall
to
our boys
anyone
are?
but Macone and Ubar, I would have killed them already.
Why me?
I literally spawned next to my hard counters and then the fucking rivers.
Ballin, I thought we had learned from previous experience that when we hell war
You
each
didn't
other.
take magic weapons. You were you were easy prey.
How much armor do your guys have?
Turn down the river provinces as well, because there actually is, a lot of
There are
river.
a ton of
I
rivers.
mean, you can either have them on or off. I don't think there's
There's
like
no
a
middle
scaling
ground.
gradient.
There is
I was
no middle
thinking of
ground.
actually turning them off. Actually,
Like, look at me. My land looks like the Nile Delta.
I'm kind of
That was
surprised
a
that there's
fertile
not
area.
a slider for that. Just to be like,
The Egyptians
like-
did great.
little less water.
Yeah, when they were going up and down the river, not trying to cross it.
I was gonna say
You know what
they
happens when
probably
they
did pretty
stepped
good
out of
also
the
because
Nile?
there was one. Was exactly they had to cross the Nile and then go over, and there was another Nile of equal friggin' width just
I think
across.
I think
On the-
people have had an easier
I
time
think that's
crossing
known as the
bridges than
Tigris and
Ilmater makes it.
Euphrates.
Those are some angry rivers.
Input from my chat
Those
on
look
the,
like
on
the
the
rivers
whether or
I'm
not to
dealing with.
fight fight cookies thing concept of cookies for the cookies god, chocolate chips for the chocolate chip throne.
There you
as
go.
you put in chat.
The chocolate chip throne.
I'm so friendly though. I have
So, Kirby,
cookies.
How about this? I send you the one air gem and the one glamour gem from that province.
For the past 5 turns.
Yeah, I can do that.
Compromises, people.
And
Compromise.
I keep the shitty 43 province with.
Are we still not
28
recovered? Goodness, we have
All right,
recuperation.
so what about 200 gold?
He's like an Arab trader, but twice as shrewd.
All right, deal.
Perfect. I'll send the nap and I'll even add an extra gem of each type for you.
And there was much rejoicing. Yay, yay.
Cookies, you do have a lot of stuffs.
Could always use more stuffs.
Yes, more stuffs is always good stuffs.
Cookies and I played yesterday, and I got embarrassed as Facia when the map spawned in such a way there was an entire ocean between us, and I lost Dominion on the other side and couldn't sail anybody there anymore.
That's terrible.
There's still storm captains.
I sailed the storm captains over, but we couldn't establish a beachhead.
Yes, the classic fascia problem.
Yep.
What? The map wasn't wraparound?
You can't bring any mages unless you have the dark sails. It's true.
Yeah, it was a sad time.
Well, you can bring precisely one mage.
Yeah.
Actually, no. The
an
that's
air one mage
the wind
and a
callers
water
are-
one mage,
Yeah,
and you can't bring a mage that can cast storm.
Nope. That one stack with its 3 mages did a really good job relative to expectations, but they just couldn't quite get it done.
Listen, this is why you always rush cookies and you always rush Kirby, so you don't have to be in the situation where you have a big cookies and a Kirby that just will not die.
I'm not that big. Look at me. I'm like 12 provinces.
Look at him. He's just a little guy. Just a little guy.
I mean, to be fair, even if you had gotten on top of my cap, there's still the fort to consider. It's like
Even in
1,000
EA,
wall
it's still a
integrity
big
with
fort.
Okay,
180
maybe
fort
15 on
defense.
the surface. I wasn't going to count the caves.
On you, Ballin.
Yeah, the plan was Dom kill at this point.
Okay, there we go. Now I can click on the thing again. I'm being triple careful now.
Gosh, I need Dominion.
My chat
Like,
just
I'll
goes,
just.
The
I don't
plan
even know.
is
I don't even
now
know how I
we're
would
gonna
have done
clear
something
that throne.
though, because it said the turn was stale.
Kirby Cookies. And my chat goes, wait a minute. So 2 of the players are named Kirby and Cookies. Well, one of them is guaranteed to eat the other.
There we go. Good
Oh
fight.
my
thank
god.
Cookie monster.
Have a good
Ooh,
evening,
gold
guys.
events.
It was good
Yay.
playing with you.
Bye.
It was good playing with you.
I didn't play with you, but I'm sure it was fun.
Wait a second, like, why do we have a couple mages not researching anyways?
There was no lab because the turn's stale.
I still don't know how that happened. 'Cause I thought it turned stale.
Oh my goodness, they got deleted.
It wasn't that you didn't do anything. It was that
What
you
the
went into
heck?
turn, that it forced a skip.
Champion
you
long
have,
dead.
If you don't
timer.
submit, it'll stale.
Alright, I really have to respect that throne more.
Well, yeah, I know, but I was saying that. Wait, do we actually have a timer?
No.
No, it's just.
Because I thought that to submit you had to end your turn for.
Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah, we're not. We don't have timers.
So that's why I was. That's why I was.
I'm
bringing
getting
up the thing,
obliterated by
because you're
Indies.
right.
I've lost more
Yeah,
troops
now
to
it's
Indies
to all-
in these
for all the
caves
people
than
who
I
are
ever did to Galen.
potentially considering to invade Morverni, we now have the ability to drop celestial bodies upon your faces, so stay off.
Understandable. Have a good day.
Alright, I need like another
Make
fort
sure
in
that
here.
everyone learns the lesson. Stay the hell out.
Yes. I may not
Lest
live there
we go
anymore,
all
but
terrible tornado on your ass.
I may not live there anymore, but I did used to live in Texas, so you know that sentiment has stayed around. Or as chat put it, the orbital hog cannon is
I'm
on the
famous
line.
enough to have a YouTube bot.
Oh, nice. That's always a fun thing.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Does it
12
want big
viewers.
titties?
No, it's just YouTube news.
What, your little community feed thing?
Yeah, that's just the chat that I'm watching on the side here.
I can't. I feel like I can't kill this stuff. Oh, I got the random. Look at that.
Two big nations.
Just for you,
big
False
nations,
God. Just to
one
show you that it exists.
Normal-sized nation, and then Kirby.
Oh, yeah, I'm the normal sized nation.
Only inanimates.
I think the
Can I
lad
just
that
trample
playing,
all this
that was
stuff?
playing Pangea
Oh
might
no,
have
I
taken,
can't get any
my
mass.
brain dead Pangea a bit personally.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Man, I really need to start going through some of this.
Yeah, I obviously didn't mean it to him. I just couldn't understand why he didn't route.
I did not realize
he
he
put up
finally
a
had a
good fight.
dark vision spell. That's awesome.
The spells changing has definitely gotten me. I didn't realize, Kidson, when we were playing as Femini versus the dogs, that Astral Fires is just not the same spell as it was in 5.
It's not. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I just went all in on it anyway.
It was
What
insane.
was the changes they did to Astral Fire?
Oh,
It's-
bro,
it
it's
doubles-
fucking brutal.
It double hits the province that it targets. So it's
tile.
got
The
AoE
tile,
1
yeah.
and then another AoE 6 on top of it.
Yeah, but it doesn't scale anymore.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
it
still
doesn't
more than
scale
18
the
damage,
same
though.
way.
It scales with range and it scales with like.
I think if I can get a
penetration,
fort
but it doesn't
in
have
Troll
increased AoE
Canyons,
scaling
I'll
with
be
it.
in good shape.
Right. So it's much more centrally located targeting new kind of spell.
But yeah, it absolutely blew the fuck up out of those doggos.
Yes,
Yeah,
thanks for reminding me. I felt great.
He did test that a lot, so
did
I got to
test
give
that a
him some
lot.
props for that. That was a setup plan.
Well, I mean, that's why.
My dad, the beta tester, was just like chef's kiss at your use of phantasmal army. By the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
stall.
that's good.
Yeah, that felt great. You know, suddenly fucking 200 phantasmal show up, and you know, I mean, I guess I do have attack density, but that's not enough.
They all have unseen or ethereal.
Yeah.
That was my prep.
God damn it! There's another fucking throne in the water.
Because I had tested
in the water,
7
Colin?
Femini mages plus verse 8 Andromania mages with 50 troops. Femini had 0
I
troops,
wish.
and they were able to win.
Yeah,
just
I
have
mean,
such
your troops
great
were
high dominion
illusions.
and dominion spread
Yeah,
that I can see the water.
It cost a lot of gems, though.
Oh, I mean, wow. Imagine using gems to win a war.
Right? Outrageous. The point of gems, much like in
Yeah, it's to
every
hoard
other
them.
video game, is to hoard them and
Exactly,
never
like
spend them.
potions or scrolls, exactly.
Yeah, you just get to watch the bank go up.
They're like mega elixirs.
Yeah, you don't want to spend them. That's crazy talk.
I know.
Why would
You
you
need to
spend
hold on
them?
to them for the end of the game. What if
What
you
if I-
need them later?
Yeah, what if I need it against this super boss after I've beaten the super boss? Can we host the turn because we're waiting on Pangea? Apparently.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Pangea's
yeah,
not
yeah,
here.
he's
I
dead.
got it.
Yeah, he got
The
there's the
gold.
notification that he
Double
was
check.
vanquished.
Everybody else is good, right?
Yep.
And
Let's
we're going.
see it. As I continue to fail expansion into
Are you
caves.
saying there's an empty slot?
I haven't decided.
Yeah, I
I
was
might
like, wait a minute,
actually
can we
be able
sub
to
in?
do it just because of
Or
Fire
no,
Shield
he was
against
eliminated. Pangea was
Stormhawks.
eliminated.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no, they
It's a
just
really
died.
big, they're really big
Let's just
astral
think for a
mages.
second. I was like, wait a moment.
We got the notification
Oops.
that they got
Didn't mean to
they got
do that.
eliminated, but they didn't actually get eliminated. So
Who
the
was
game was
who was
waiting.
Pangea?
I don't know.
Not the
Alright.
streamer.
Oh, okay.
You know, something I'm curious
Name's right.
about actually. I'm really wondering how much kind of an odd topic to broach because I'm just curious because I saw some people that were posting on it for some of the servers were talking about like people not cheating because access to the administration logs where you can see.
That happened.
It did happen.
Yeah,
the thing is that I was wondering.
Nexus, yeah.
I was wondering, like, I guess it's kind of crazy that up until now there wasn't really a way to see that easily, and I'm really wondering how many dirty, rotten, foul cheaters there were before.
The guy that got caught, like it was pointed out by a bunch of people that play with him that he had been suspected of cheating a lot of time, like a long time. But this was the only way at the time that we could prove it. So like, yeah, there's.
But I know there were a lot of people who thought that he was a good player too.
Yeah.
It's just seems a little too good. It's almost like he knows exactly what's supposed to happen.
So here's the funny thing. He was seen as like very good. So he was in the tournament, like Lucid's tournament that's getting posted, right? And
as an alternate though, right?
Yeah.
Like he didn't make
he made it through the qualifiers.
Oh, did he?
And
Okay,
then he gets crushed in the finals.
He got shit on.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I thought he was. I thought I was told that he was an alternate for that, but I don't know.
So he did get shit on as Joman, but then he applied to be a sub, and somebody had to drop out for I don't fucking know some reason. So he stepped up.
As who?
Something. Give me a second.
Also, Uruk needs more, or needs more temples.
Yeah, I do.
It just kind of felt like all of a sudden some stuff was just coming out randomly. Like I thought it was another one that kind of surprised me, and I'd kind of thought about if there were anyone who would
don't Dom kill me,
bro.
bro.
Like one of those things where like you hear a new word, and then all of a sudden you hear someone else say it the next day.
I mean,
it was like
there's the legend of Kajukin. So like we've had cheating scandals before in Dominions.
Yeah.
Oh God, not the Legend of Hadouken.
Hadouken.
I actually played against him a couple times. Way back.
He came up. We had a conversation in General Confusion server where we were talking about like how you're supposed to keep Diplo from one game in that one game and not come to the other. And then the comment was, well, there's an exception to this because sometimes you earn a reputation. And it's like Kajukin did. And I go, well, he was a cheater. It's like the GC goes, yeah, but before we knew he was a cheater, he had the reputation of being a whiny bitch.
I think that the idea that you are able to 100% keep one game's Diplo in that game is probably a fantasy.
No, but you're not supposed to be like, well, this guy beat me in the other game. I'm going to break our nap in the other game.
That may be true, but when people do stuff, when people do stuff, you can hold it against them.
That's right. Never trust Ballin because he will stab you in the front.
I've heard that.
I have been good on following through with that, trying to make sure that I've sent Diplo. I think there was one case where I don't know if I just pissed this guy off or what, because I tried to Diplo this guy in like 4 or 5 different games, and he never responded once. And I was talking to my friends, like, yeah, so I was Diploing with this guy. I was like, you Diplo with him? He's like, yeah, I just messaged him, we're talking, we're doing stuff. Dude, he's ignored me in 5 games. So it just got to a point where I every game I was with him, I attacked him on sight.
It's personal.
He doesn't want a Diplo.
Yeah.
I never found out why. I did never find out why.
Sometimes just, the internet and communicating via text message, it's very easy to inadvertently do something that pisses somebody off. Especially Dominions has a ton of people playing in a ton of different countries.
Yep.
You could easily hit some kind of like small language quirk where you meant something in a benign or positive way, but the way it's taken is negative. Yeah, in that particular context.
Oh yeah, in terms of like social faux pas.
Yeah.
Sometimes explaining the idioms is hard. Like I use a lot of idioms. Like my favorite one is tits up. Explaining that one sucks.
Ass over tit. It's gone pear-shaped.
I'm fucking Dominion.
I explained Big Chillin' the other day. That one
was fun.
Oh my god, okay. I've got such a stupid fucking story about Big
My
Chillin'.
troops are starving.
My friend, he was just like, we're streaming. We're just having a conversation. And my friend is just like, hey, can I talk to you for a second? I need to ask you something. I don't want to look stupid. So can I ask you a question? And pulls me off to the side, and I mute him from chat, and he was just like, okay, man, so does Bing Chilling mean help me please? And I'm like, what? No, it's like an ice cream brand. He's like, really? It doesn't mean help me please. And I'm like, no, why? And then he shows me a video of someone who took the original friggin' video of John Cena doing his friggin' ice cream commercial, and it replaces the friggin' lines with a bunch of stuff where it's like, help me please, I'm being held captive by the Chinese, they've castrated me like a dog. And I'm like, you really believed this? Well, you know, I don't know, I don't speak Chinese, so... Oh my goodness. Dutch people.
All right, so this is now obvious because of the mercenary screen, but I have entered the oceans through the power of Ichthyids.
Cool. Well done.
Damn fish.
God damn it! The one turn I don't check.
I brute forced it with Ichthyid form. Like
Oh my, that was... Ooh. Oh, no, sir.
Oh my
Alright,
God,
can
what
we
did
save
that-
this
you also
Dominion?
bought Fucking marrows.
He's been building up marrows for 15 turns.
No,
It's
I've been
fine.
building
I'm
Ichthyids for
totally not
5
building
turns.
up centaur chariots like one every 2 turns.
Amazing. But yes, Balan, I have returned to our homeland.
Okay, I can tell you that the ocean has great scales because most of it has my dominion.
The other half of it has my dominion, so it also has good scales.
I'm pretty
was
sure
gonna
has
say-
good scales. I didn't pick it, but that's what I was thinking when I volunteered him.
I actually was surprised that we didn't wait a couple turns there. I thought we were gonna wait for Alt 5.
Yeah, we should have.
That's always a reassuring sentence to hear. Yeah, I should have waited.
Well, the only real loss was the Hyena Clan Warriors. That, and apparently, when I looked at the Spring Haunts, I only read 14. There's 89.
God, I just saw something.
You might have
from the
wanted to
chat.
ask me. I could have told you there was a fair
So-
amount more.
That,
So,
and we attacked them in spring. Fuck.
That is sus.
yeah,
The small mistakes.
So it has been
Losses.
pointed out to me that the Moosebill giant shields are noted to be flammable because they are made of wood.
Amazing.
Imagine
Hmm.
that.
Well, and send
Battle
an email.
starts, just bursts into flame.
What am I doing?
Send an email. The Muspel giant shields are flammable.
God, I swear to God, if Illwinter gets like, I've already said them 5. If they get more, I'm going to be like fucking
Like-
stricken.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna
was-
say
Maybe
that's
I'll
also.
choose your email because of you,
What-
Valen.
When you mentioned sending them an email, I was thinking back to Jack's comment where he was just like, "Yeah, there's a point where like if people send them too many emails, they just get annoyed and ignore them." And I was like, "Don't follow, don't get that."
No,
I
no.
mean,
Alan said he sent an email, and then Illwinter was like, "Oh, I didn't get it. Can we please connect?" They are listening.
yeah, they've been popped into
yeah.
some of these streams before.
Yeah,
I mean,
Illwinter are cool. They're like genuinely nice guys, but like,
yeah, they seem like it from everything I've seen.
they're just two like 50-year-old Swedes living their best life.
Obviously, Jesus. A life to live. I mean,
I had one of the beta testers tell me that it was like they like try their best to understand multiplayer, but they're just not like into it and they don't understand it. So they're just like, oh, okay.
I like how it's implemented and they're just like, nah, man, it's fucking sorcery.
Did you see?
We just hired fucking Drithel to make the.
It's a lot of work
fucking
managing all
lobby. We
these
got nothing
scales.
else beyond that,
Did
we
you
we
see-
know you can connect.
We're lucky they made a multiplayer lobby in the game at all.
Did
Do
you
you know
see
how
this
hard this would be if we
screenshot?
didn't have the endgame lobby?
Oh yeah, who wants to install a VPN?
Did you all see this screenshot? I posted this screenshot of the guy that asked how the Satis like free spawn or thing.
Oh my
like,
gosh,
Dominion
2
works,
Iron
and
Mines?
Christopher's just like,
Oh my.
just like, I don't remember.
I don't know, man. It just happens.
Just
If it
does.
works, it works.
Chisden, buddy, don't make me poison you.
Ah, weak.
I will sit behind my endless Nature 1 mages, and we will just
No.
play who can cast Swarm more.
Or I don't like the fact that you control all the underground. Literally, I see how much you have.
I don't have a single fucking underground province.
Or has like most of it.
I am Machaka for the last time, Kisden.
I am talking to Or. What? I'm not talking to Balin. I'm talking to Or.
I don't control any underground. What are you talking about?
I wasn't addressing you personally. I was addressing Or. What are you smoking?
Royal you.
The real you
Ugh.
are. The real you that you
No,
are.
not you. I'm me. He is
yeah.
you.
I am you, and you are me.
Bing Chile.
Oh,
I just realized. So I've been teching up in a quarter, and by the way, I have Soul Slay now.
So go fight
but,
Murder.
Congratulations.
So
just a
it's
nice
just like,
nice little flex on the side there.
I
I'm
haven't
invincible.
I haven't recruited any commanders, but I've been recruiting like full turns of recruitment. So like each of my forts just has like 200 dudes standing around there with no commanders to lead them.
I don't recruit commanders. There's just something that happens on the side, and you get lucky that you have them. They're a waste of mage turns.
Oh my god, the Master Druid showed up with his incredibly shitty Vineman for 300 gold.
Woo!
Yay!
Is this game have increased research scales on, or just the extra provinces to start?
Just extra provinces.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, with increased researches, I would have killed Kirby.
I might
So
have been able to
Kirby's
defend my
alive.
cap with increased research as
I'm
well.
still alive.
Oh my god, I got the other crazy Marverni hero, the one in the woods. The guy that's got animal awe and shit.
He ain't afraid of no
Okay,
boar.
I think we're done recruiting
He's got
cavemen.
animal awe, he's got Beastmaster. He's just
I want to kill
some
these
dude,
shades
he's got no
though.
name. He's just known as the one in the woods. No druid trained him, but he's a master of the druidic arts.
He's just some guy picked up a fucking stick.
Oh, I can use my
More like a
little
sorcerer, to be
new
honest,
little
to say that
Zox
he just all
guys
of a
to
sudden
do
was
it.
skilled in it.
No, he picked up the stick and
Oh,
he
I should have been
switched it
sight
around.
searching with him.
This is a great stick. I can pretend it's a sword and everything. I'm keeping this.
Is that the wizard who practiced 50 years to hone his craft? The sorcerer whose mom fucked a dragon.
Yes.
What was the crap guide to D&D? Is like, unlike all those nerds that like prayed to gods or everything, you're the top 1% of thing. You were just born into it.
What do you mean? What's this training? I just woke up one day and I could throw a fireball.
My friend, a few of my friends have pointed out that it's such an anti like a flavor fail to multi-class into sorcerer.
It is. But it's one of the more popular multi-classes.
I know. Just the
Well,
annoying
exactly
part.
for that, because there's a lot of people who really don't care about the actual thought
Yeah,
behind it.
yeah.
They're just like, it's like the people who take like in like 3.5,
Uh,
where they're like, okay, I take
okay,
two levels of beef.
Hot
Oh
take.
my god,
Oh.
3.5 was a
Hot-
joy. I made
hot-
such bullshit.
Hot take from
Holy
my
shit.
mod. Quote: sorcerers should be concasters, and you can't change my mind.
You could do a druid build in 3.5 where you are planar shepherd prestige class attuned to the shadow realm. There's a shadow version of every creature in the monster manual by applying a template. So you turned into any creature in the entire game with your wild shape. Plus we're a full caster.
That is nuts.
It was real.
That's a
I
lot
was
of
a terrible
scaling.
player. I've grown a lot since then.
It sounds more like you just play with all the fucking casuals more, what it sounds like.
Yeah, I don't even play actual D&D anymore. I play a bunch of other random small shit, but
No, the marrow mercs are no more. Rest in peace. Oh, that there's a cyclops
Oh,
wandering the
jeez.
ocean floor.
I'm on my conquest of underwater yet again.
Why do you do this?
Why does Kidson have twice as many provinces as everyone else? Oh, he has the entire ocean.
I like how late you guys realized that.
Maybe I
I
canceled
like how
out.
you were complaining about how many sites you had, and then we put up Eyes of God, and it's like, oh, he has more than everybody else
You don't
combined.
understand though. I searched literally like 7 paths, everything. So every
Everybody
province
else
I
was
have.
searching shit too.
To be fair, I was not.
All right, well, Cookies wasn't. I was searching.
Well, you weren't searching hard enough.
I was the guy in the movie. Oh God, Spaceballs. We ain't found shit.
That's
in the
a good
desert.
point.
Desert.
I mean, I just like looking at the Hall of Fame where one is a surviving mercenary captain, one is a random Enkaidu chief, one was a friggin' boy from Machaca that was friggin' kidnapped by a friggin' Ubar, and then the Cyclops that has been there for most of the game.
Yeah, I got my eyes on you, the prophet.
Would that happen to be the guy that's in Underhome, or?
Yes, that is in fact the guy that is Underhome.
It is way too big, False God. Way too big. Considering no underground nations.
Lost the fight against them. I had killed all their commanders, but my guys routed first, and then he swoops in and takes it.
Truly, the Dominions experience.
Yep.
Fucking up an expansion twice just to watch someone else step onto it and tell you to piss off.
Sorry, what did I miss? One of my little girls woke up and I had to put her back to bed.
Everyone declared war on you.
Kidson's underwater again.
I can see it. He built a goddamn Basilius for it, but I can see it.
Oh, he's got an Elder Cyclops down there too.
Yeah, because he built a Basilius to make him a water breathing ring.
I feel like you are gonna build at least one Basilius in general.
You always make Basilius.
You generally make your like main dudes.
Well,
Kristen's gonna get his little 4-province island. Sorry, 3-province island, which is a farm.
Oh my goodness!
Plains and a swamp.
Okay.
Those 6 gems.
I'll take it. Thank you.
There's spooky and thing.
Oh, that farm, Kisden, that farm is so good.
Is it?
Oh, it is.
Don't listen to Ballin. He hasn't.
Kisden, there's no resources, but there's a shit ton of gold.
Ooh, there's the Ubar guy.
Why wouldn't I believe Ballin? Like,
yeah, there's the Ubar guy.
He never lied to me.
Yeah, I can see it.
Streamer you watching?
Have you gone back? I'm watching Cookies. I would say, have you ever gone back and watched one of these and listened to what Ballin says versus what's happening on the screen?
I'm not gonna dwell into that thought now.
I've played against Ballin long enough not to read into it too much.
Listen, I don't lie when I say I'm going to kill somebody.
Ballin and I are cave bros, and he shouldn't kill me because of that.
You don't lie when you say you're going to try and kill somebody.
Listen. Fair.
We are listening.
Kirby, had I manned up and just went straight for your cap instead of pussyfooting around your capital, I think I could have killed you.
Certainly possible, yeah.
I just want to say that today I was the most aggressive I've ever been in Dominions by attacking Pangea. I think this is the first time I've attacked someone before turn 20 to 30 or something like that.
Well done.
This was on for blood. That was people did. We haven't killed 2 people in all of the other Blitz games combined.
Of course, I don't account for being attacked, right, and fighting back, but just as me being an aggressor. This is literally the most aggressive I've ever been.
My very first multiplayer game, I organized a 3v1 coalition against somebody on turn 12.
Amazing.
Nice.
Listen,
you have no honor.
My first Blitz with you and Cookies,
I was super pissed about it too.
To be fair, False God, in my very first full game, I organized a 2v1 and a third person joined in.
My first game of Dominions 5, I picked MA Uruk and just destroyed the game.
And I was Vanheim. Definitely needed help.
My very first game of Dominions, the story of me getting into Dominions was General Confusion. Was going to host his very first community multiplayer game, and one of my friends said, "You would be good at this game. You should do it." So I got the game and tried to sign up, but I was the 13th out of 12 people to sign up. So I was in the next one, and I was Fascia, and I spent the entire game.
Great nation.
I spent the entire game in a hell war with Ermor from my island to the mainland, and he couldn't come back and fight me because of the fact that Relay, who controlled the water, was shielding me.
Oh
And
my
he was
God.
just like, no undead allowed, no spooky skeletons allowed. So
Spooky
so
skeletons not wanted.
so I just had the squids covering for me, and I just
Seriously?
raided Ermor relentlessly from across the ocean. He was so bad.
That's fun. I was playing. I was playing Hinam, and a Kalas took one of my. It was like a map, and he took one of my sort of provinces, right? Like one of my not the cap circle, but one of the ones that's in sort of the core for a map. And I was just like, this is outrageous. Let's rally the banners. I'm sending messages to every one of his neighbors. We're gonna kill him and his awake god.
I just love that where it's just like you see it. This is unacceptable.
This is
time to write some strongly worded letters.
That's exactly what happened.
Oh, jeez, I can't even remember my first game.
This somehow has become my signature in every Dominions game. I write and Balin can attest to this. He's seen them. I write these sales pitch messages whenever I get like construction 3 or 4 going.
Oh my god, they're magical.
I sent out another one in my Paren game. You get to see me write it live in my recording, but it's just like I send out a thing and I have a long list of side effects I am not liable for at the end from the use of my items.
Temporary blindness, permanent blindness,
death, petrification by a jilted lover, etc., etc., etc.
So, what's the plan here, guys? We're just kind of like sitting in a big hug box.
Yeah, we're don't mind me assembling the giant death communion. It's fine.
I mean, I'm probably ready to go soon, but we can do one more big fight. I guess maybe Marverni's coming for me.
Yes, I'm going to kill your god.
Early. God damn it.
Spoilers, I'm coming for your god.
Well, I better run away then.
No, stay there.
Can we do a big fight in Brushwood in 2 turns?
Where?
3 turns. Give me 4 turns to move some shit over there.
Where?
2 turns. No, wait, 3 turns. Ah!
Who wants to do a big fight with me?
Terrain number.
Dang it.
43, 4 turns.
Marverni, did you want to do a big fight?
Sure.
All right.
Final destination, no items, Fox only.
Wait, who said that to me?
Yeah, you can drop rocks on my helmetless guys.
Suppose you can script that battle after this turn.
Okay. All right, Cookies.
Yes, put the fight in my hands. Thank you.
I am assembling the super communion.
Yeah, let's see what we're gonna have access to.
You're gonna have access to a lot of undead because I decided to burn all the death gems.
This is ridiculous.
I'd probably put our 2 turns. We get
4 turns
then. Oh, it's 4 turns now.
All right.
We can last 4 turns.
We will meet in Norville.
Okay, yeah, and it'll probably take me a few turns to get there anyways, so...
Yeah, but we have to end the nap anyways.
I'm so sad when I'm gonna play this further. This is probably the best game of Mekon I've ever seen.
I'm still surprised you killed the Pangea.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I mean, his cap spawn was atrocious. It's a 3 connect with one of them being water.
Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, that could be
true,
interesting.
but he had 100 resource site in his cap circle, so
that helps a lot.
That's a catch-up mechanic. Apparently, I got told by one of the beta testers if you have like less than 2, like if you have 2 or less sites or connections for your cap, it gives you that resource.
You joking? Is that guaranteed?
All the time?
It's supposed
to.
Bullshit.
Oh, if that's the case, that's interesting, but
that's some grade A bullshit.
Does it work with Fascia?
No, it's Fascia already has that.
Well, Fascia already has it, but that doesn't mean that it couldn't spawn again.
Oh no!
Wouldn't that be interesting?
I can't confirm that it even works. All right. Also, I'm going to take so long scripting this giant ass communion of like 40 guys, so forgive me.
That's
You
what
know what?
happens.
Snuggles, are you
Talk
on
to kids
Twitch
in
or
about a
YouTube
community
right
of
now?
30 mages.
I'm on
Stop
Twitch.
bullying me.
Okay, I'm gonna slide into your chat. Give me a second.
Oh no.
Actually, give me a sec then, Ball, and let me
No
throw
one
you a
will-
link then.
No one jump into my stream as
No, I can just
horribly script
type
this
in
comedian.
Lulu Snugglebun and look up VTubers. What
No,
are you,
I was
like
gonna
a
say that's no
giant
longer
dragon with
that's no
tits?
longer my name on there. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna send you a link.
How about we continue the game tomorrow?
Okay, then I will take the link.
We're
What,
playing
what am I
MA
looking for?
tomorrow.
Like the
Are-
giant
are-
I mean,
are we
we
dragon
actually
could
with
we
live?
could continue the game tomorrow.
Well, are we playing MA? I thought you guys we were talking about.
I don't
casting.
know what we're doing.
I don't either.
Like,
Nobody.
I think we're playing MA,
either
right?
way, but
I mean, I would want like other people to be able to join, like False God or Zane.
I'm in Brights
I mean,
Grove tomorrow, so I
if
can't
everybody's
continue the
if
game.
everybody wants to do something else, that's fine. I could just
no, I
chill on the
absolutely
sidelines.
would love to play MA with more people. Like, definitely. Just I don't know. I really like how this game's going. I guess so. I'd like to play it too.
I'm winning, damn it, and I want to keep it going.
I also like how this game has gone.
Yeah, Cookies has so much fucking territory. It's insane.
Well, he has whole underground, so yeah. But I'm gonna have whole sea.
He doesn't have the whole underground.
Somehow
Oh,
along
most
the line, just started recruiting normal.
Kirby, have you
indie
seen how much
priests instead of
underground there
druids.
is?
He has.
He
most-
doesn't need to know that.
It's huge.
But
Like,
he
Kirby,
also
we
did
got
happen
screwed
to have
just
a
because we
quite
didn't spawn on the
unfortunate
cave.
situation happen with his pretender against some shades.
That's-
the pretender
That was
should've
me
been
getting rid of
there.
Feeble Mind. It worked out.
Yeah, that was a win.
Real, it's a shame that none of the pretenders have power from death. They really should. Like the Anunnaki of like
Oh yeah,
death
that'd be
in the
neat.
underworld or
That'd be,
love and
that'd be
war
some
should.
fucking meme tier shit.
Like the Anunnaki of war and love should have power from death. Ishtar dies several times in the myths.
Perfection indeed.
Listen, had I not spawned next to Ubar, I would have stand by this. Had Ubar and Ur's spawns been switched, I would be like a 4-cap nation right now.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just gonna let the mercs try to deal with it.
So, what's your income as or
3,900.
39? What the?
I'm at 20.
Yeah, just wait until I get all my scales in. Oh my god, it would have been so nice.
And now, Snuggles, you can do whatever you want. This is your second chance at life. Don't fuck it up.
Can you imagine if I got my scales in here? It might be close to like 7 or 8.
Wait, did you actually leave the turret up to me for this one, or is it the next one?
Next one. This one is just all about the bullshit that I was planning.
Okay. That's what I was making sure before I did select. I was like, wait a moment.
You see all the pick-me's? The original goal was I was going to flaming arrow somebody to death, but then Ubar spawned next to me, and it was Macone to the south, and I couldn't get through their scales.
Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm in a similar boat.
Are you now?
All right, this communion is going to be an utter monstrosity. And I'm giving up on truly casting.
Oh my
everything.
god, that's so much chat. You know, I could have went underwater 10 turns ago. I just forgot that undead were poor amphibians.
Oh god, I could be casting Earthquake. That seems like a terrible idea. Let's not do that.
More earthquake.
Wait, you didn't attack me. Now I'm sad.
Okay.
Where's your floating bless to enable the earthquake?
I didn't plan that far in ahead.
I was so sad. I was taking a walk at lunch and I was considering fascia builds. And I was like, yeah, we're gonna cast astral fires. And then I was like, wait, no, we lost fire. It just keeps hitting me. And I keep forgetting and it hits me again.
I feel that exact way about Neefel Jarls losing air access. Hearing all the new stuff that's happening, and then it's just like, great, I can't wait to play my favorite nation. And I'm like, where's the air path?
I'm finally getting to play my favorite nation in a multiplayer game, and I'm so excited this weekend. I'm playing
Which
Naba.
one is that?
Naba
Oh,
is-
Naba, nice.
Yeah, Naba is my favorite. I have a lot of ones that I love because like as like an anthropologist, archaeologist, I love all these different cultures and stuff. But Naba, because genies, Arabian myth and stuff, just has a special place in my heart.
Oh, good thing you're not playing Ubar then.
Yeah,
because
no, I don't.
everybody
I
hates
hate. So funnily enough, I actually hate Ubar
Good.
because so like I love genies and stuff, but Ifrits are always assholes.
Nah, Ifrits are cool.
But
Because a lot of stuff in mythology
Ifrits
are
suck,
usually
never get them.
dickbags.
As a Robaboo, my favorite nations are always the Rome nations. We've got like 7 different flavors of Rome in the game.
yeah, and we don't need any more.
I'm here for the Phoenicians and the Carthaginians.
But yeah, so like I'm getting to. I was torn because I almost played MA Murray because
Leadership.
they were everyone was talking about like having like doing like all the cavalry stuff, and I was like, oh, if we're having a cavalry off, and I even created a pretender that was named Theoden King.
Ooh.
Eoden.
King of Rohan. Yeah, so that was gonna be my
Have you listened to the recording of
Tolkien?
Tolkien
Yes,
himself
I love
reading
that.
it? It's
Have
so
you-
good.
Have you heard the story behind that of why he did the recording?
Yes.
So good.
I'm a huge I'm a huge Tolkien fan. My wedding ring was made in New Zealand by the people who made the ring for the film.
Oh shit, that's
And it's got a quote. It's got a quote from Gandalf inscribed in Tengwar runes on it.
okay. I am also a huge Tolkien. I am also a huge Tolkien nerd. Like Tolkien got me through. Like Lord of the Rings got me through really terrible stuff in my life. So like it has a huge place in my heart. But yeah, so like I had my Marianong pretender was named Theoden King just because I was gonna go full Rohan.
Yeah.
Have a go full Rohan.
But then I was like, but I get to finally play my favorite nation because they're no like the last time I played MA was just when Nava came out and in General Confusion auto picked them and I got put on Ind and they got rushed by Vans and I killed the Vans and then I got jumped by like I forget who, but I got jumped by like Pangea, I think it was.
It is so tough in a free for all when you get rushed by somebody, you kill them, but your neighbors are like, yeah, but I think you're kind of weakened by that, so I'm gonna eat you anyway.
No, it wasn't. I got jumped. They coordinated to kill me.
Well, yeah, that'll do it too.
I was like, that's just mean. I'm the new nation.
I think Tolkien was very interesting. One of the things that I liked was
all right, we're gonna.
There's always the arguments online.
We're gonna mass so much garbage
about Eowyn killing the Witch King. And
the story
so
behind
then,
that is so funny.
Yeah, I know. So the reason why he did it was because he was actually extremely salty over the play Macbeth.
He was Macbeth so bad.
He thought that it was going to be that the killer was a woman. So he was like, you know what? Fuck that guy. I'm gonna write it.
He was pissed about the trees too. The
that was a Macbeth thing, right?
Yeah.
He hated all of the cop outs in Macbeth, so he just was like, "Screw it, I'm
gonna write it much better."
Treebeard is what, C.S. Lewis?
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
There's so much great stuff there.
There's other funny things like have you ever heard about the argument between him and C.S. Lewis where he went like, my God, what have I unleashed?
Well, I love the bit where he's like, I finally convinced you to convert.
All right, Merverny, you have a couple more turns to script this.
Well, then the Chronicles of Narnia. He was not a fan of the Chronicles of Narnia.
No.
But I thought it was interesting though that despite the fact that he didn't like it, because he respected C.S. Lewis, he would still suggest people read it. Like he wasn't gonna be a dick about it.
Yeah, because they were good friends and everything. But like they actually stopped talking to each other for years for like a couple of years because of the arguments over it.
Yep, he had strong views.
I'm sorry, I'm continuing to script like 50 mages, so this is taking a while each turn.
It's
Well,
fine.
I'm happy to keep
Snuggles has to
distracting
move
you.
like 1,000 undead.
So many undead.
So many undead.
Yeah, no, Lord of the Rings is my my favorite. My wedding vows, we got a custom printed Lord of the Rings book in leather with gold leaf, and we
damn.
put the vows in the book. Put the vows in the book, and then we dressed up the ring bearer as a hobbit.
Amazing.
Oh my goodness.
So our wedding was a whole movie theme. So the head table is Lord of the Rings, but the other tables were something else. But we did. I entered to Concerning Hobbits, the song from the Fellowship.
Nice. That's sick.
Remember to animate the trees.
It was pretty fun.
Jesus, I'm looking at how you've got name tags for everybody, and it's just Ballidst, all in the Faust Devil, and it's just Jesus. It doesn't fit in the square.
Oh man. Well, I mean, the thing is with it is it's like
All right.
if you make it too big, then when there's very few people, all of a sudden you've got like 1 or 2 massive ass pictures.
We still have a
Oh,
couple
no,
more
I
turns.
Taking up like
left my
a quarter
god
of your
behind.
screen.
I left my god behind. He's like halfway across my empire, but don't worry, he has the map move to make it all in one turn.
Yeah, our nap's still
Yeah,
ticking
that's
down,
what there's
so
Efficiency.
having the air switched with glamour on fucking Machaka is just a kick in the dick.
You get luck though.
I don't care. Maybe I wanted to cast Poison Mist.
Well, no, you don't get to do that. You have glamour.
This is in fact, I have okay, so majority of my scripting is just do whatever you want, but like, all right, we have effectively scripted like half of the communion masters to do something relevant.
Sure.
I'm in violation of diplomatic agreements. Oops.
yeah, we have to wait until the nap ticks down. So there's a couple more turns.
Oh, we do? Okay. Well, like my
I feel
guys
like for
are
blitzes,
starving.
my communions are communion master, communion slave, 1 relevant spell, advance and cast spells.
Where is this battle
Good
gonna
luck.
happen?
On Norville.
Ah, okay. Not
There's a
Good
reason
old
we
Norville.
this
let
turn or
these
next turn?
Play Dominions, not Dominions.
I'm gathering outside of the province too, so we can fight with only 6 PD, not do some crazy PD dump.
Wow, imagine not PD dumping.
I didn't PD dump shit.
Is it this turn or next turn?
When our nap ends, so
It's
maybe
versus
2 or
next
3
turn.
turns. I don't know.
We have it says 2 turns left, so.
I like to wait until that message is completely gone. I don't trust it, and I haven't tested it
My
yet.
troops are in fact starving, so there's that.
Ooh.
Well, you
That's
can.
the false scout experience.
Like
You have 3 connections. You can split out a little.
Jeez, man, just bring some more food. What?
Oh god.
Nobody
Bring
starves
the
like I
imaginary
starve.
food.
I was
have
just
so
thinking
many
about that.
real
Manual-
builds that I
oh
wanna
god, oh
use
god.
When we get to like the bot that don't work in blitzes but work in Longhorn games.
I've moved half of the army to 1 tile. Alright, there we go.
Today I discovered a spell called Shroud of Flying Shards.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Well, my Cyclops is
Fun.
use it.
No
One
such
of
thing
my
as
one of
fun.
my
There's
dudes
only
ended
winning
up.
and losing.
One of my dudes is now moving into like
Those
Ubar
gnomes are good.
territory. Question mark?
How dare you? Wait,
we
who what
seriously
now?
been we haven't been live for 5 hours.
I barely have any territory.
Snuggles, what were you doing for
You
the
have not
first
been
3
live for
hours that you
5
streamed?
hours.
Oh, I was playing some Earth. I started my stream like at the time I normally would. I wasn't gonna start my stream like 3 hours late.
Okay, like there's one arrow. There's one Sloan solitary arrow going into Ubar land, and I can't tell which one it is.
Which province? I'll just kill it.
Because it
Wait,
might
This
be a
guy,
mate.
it's
why?
great.
Just click on my province, click Y, and
Wait,
then
okay.
read the name.
That's true, yeah, you can figure it out.
I have fixed it.
Oh man, I wanted to kill someone.
No,
I
because
only
it might have been a communion.
kill
mess.
everyone.
I may genuinely get like some guys up to like nature 10 with this communion for the rest. or
Got this
asphalt
guy.
10 with this communion.
In our last one, I had somebody up to glamour 10.
Nice.
They're going ham.
Attacked by sea dogs in my capital.
How many times are you going to remind me that?
At least once more,
today?
as always.
Faster.
Don't have to.
I don't even
worry
think she
about
did
that.
a whole heck of a lot of glamour stuff. I think she just cast astral fires.
Yeah, exactly. And gazillion illusions.
Well, yeah, obviously had to cast
The
many
new air
illusions.
magic sucks. Like let's stun people with this like 1 damage blunt to the head. No, thank you.
Wait, which spell?
Oh,
The new air magic. It's like
it's the new air
AOE
one.
1 damage to the head. Awful spell.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, well, let's see then if I can.
I wanted a thunderstrike.
Do
Communion
something for an
tournament,
interesting fight here.
Cookies, but then I got trapped in the wrong side of the ocean.
Snuffles. Banefire darts.
Banefire dots, you say?
Oh my god, the false god is called the Fats E God. Okay, Kiston, it's this turn.
What?
Holy shit.
What did I do? Hold on, wait a minute.
I'm watching.
Why are we declaring war on me, McCone?
I don't know.
I don't think we're gonna have.
Kidson's like, I'm bored.
For a couple turns. As we had
I
to
mean,
kind of
the
move
odds of
our
us
own.
continuing this
so we
game
gotta make it work
are
now.
non-existing, so...
That's
Well,
true.
it's this
How long?
turn, so we gotta move
We
into
have- we
rush
have-
for it now.
Yeah,
We
Yeah.
have one more turn
that's what I was saying.
for the giant fight between Marverni and her. I'm
Okay.
having to move more of my army because they're still
Alright,
this
sleeping.
turn.
I believe in
It's
your ability
definitely
to
this
capture as
turn.
many of these fights as possible, so I can watch them all on one stream.
All right. Can we? Are we going this turn?
So I think the plan is swarm and
Oh,
I think we wait one more turn.
yeah, we're still.
And
Swarm and
flaming
more
arrows.
Let's just be safe. I don't want to see a thing where the whole side runs
Yeah,
away.
it gave me the warning of you're in violation of agreements. So we have one more turn.
You're about to do the bad thing. You're about to do the bad thing.
Have you
Please
seen?
don't do the bad thing.
Have you seen what happens?
We're in the bad place.
Have you seen what happens if you throw up like the globals that attack people when you have a nap with binding naps?
I have not.
So
What
like, if
happens?
you,
Okay,
so
I need to move
they,
these guys
they
out.
auto fail because like if you summon the wild hunt or whatever, like you know how they fail if someone defeats it. Well, it counts as an attack by you. So you attack.
I'm gonna have to figure out a
the
quick
global attacks
script
the
for all
person-
this.
The person that has the nap, and then auto retreats.
Right,
And then the
who's
global goes down.
who's
because they
taking too
defeated
long?
it.
Oh jeez.
Is it this guy? No.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, I guess you need to end all your naps before that happens.
Why?
I need to.
Hey
go
man,
with
I'm just ending
Maybe
my
the
NAP for reasons.
Reasons. Don't worry about it.
Why are you taking so long?
We're cool.
Do we have how to?
Not
No, that's
really.
conjuration. Fuck conjuration magic.
your Kavi snake pact on thing. Devils?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. There we go. You have a.
Yes, he has.
I have a
Yeah,
follow.
we'll see.
Another
There we go.
follow. Thank
there
you,
you go.
Zach. Ah, yes, there you go. Phaonix.
God, I'm hearing you in stereo.
It's very hard. I was trying to watch
Hey,
Cookies
hold up.
into
hold
his
up.
specific stream while being in this chat. And it's very difficult.
Hold up. I'm calling shenanigans. Snuffles. Snuggles. My bad. Snuggles. Why is your avatar that and you're not playing Satis?
Ugh,
Ooh.
feeling so called out right now. I don't know. You know, I'm too small.
Listen, he should be
Small.
Ur because their dragons don't have wings and have horns. And he's like
And-
horny
and-
on
and
base.
One
I
of the
was
one of
gonna
the,
say,
one of the,
they're
one of the
very-
main
they're very-
reasons why I'm actually god damn it, you don't have the ability to fucking
I'm watching Snuffles is Snuggles. Damn it! I don't. Who started calling you Snuffles? Because now it's stuck in my head.
I
Snuffles.
called him Snuggles.
Good old Snuffles.
Snuff-
Ugh.
Listen, I called you Phoenix one time, and it took me 6 months to stop calling you Phoenix instead of Phaonic.
I mean, you may recall that for like the longest time, my nickname in our Discord chat, I had renamed myself to the third teammate. Remember?
Hey, was anybody on that throne to watch the battle when I just took it?
No, but I see a bunch of
Springhawk
ifrits that did
throne?
that.
Pygmies, why don't you want
The
to go down
Springhawk throne,
further?
Kirby?
Yeah.
Or, yeah, that throne was bullshit.
Why does this one not want to go further down? Apparently that's as
It's
low as
because
this
the
one wants to go.
pygmies, I don't know. The
I was trying
pygmies
to say,
just
I
don't
was gonna
like
say, I
it.
got the other pygmies lower. There's too many of them. They don't
I
want to be
can't
that
spend
close.
all my money. Let's see.
All right, so this is like peace asexual moment coming in, Snuggles. I look at your avatar and immediately go, that must be incredibly top heavy.
Wait a second. I wanted.
That's my only thought.
You see, it's all the servitors and the legs. You see.
To be fair, there wasn't tits until I said disappointed, not a giant dragon with large tits, 0 out of 10 snuggle.
So he just added to nice.
You apparently just had a
I've
modifier.
got plenty of
You know
weird
what?
things.
I think
just
I'm
off
just
the
gonna
side of
leave
the
this
model
stuff
for
out.
If there's anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it does
We got the
kind of like
jugs.
bolted on.
Just bolted on. I mean, you can really think the fact that that my breasts go further than my body. B, they're not green.
There we go. There you go, Kiro. That's a link to Snuggles' stream. I said it right this time.
There you go.
Also, I can't.
Technically not even, just because I switched my name, so for the longest time I was Lulu Snuggleman, but when I started VTubing, I was like, you know what? Because this is basically based off of a Pathfinder character that I played for years.
Where am I? Ooh, my supplies.
Right now cannot type
All right.
Because every time I go to type in my chat, it goes,
Let's go ahead and gather.
I go, I would hope so. I'm streaming to it, but like I don't take the effort to like log in all the time.
Yeah. That's the thing about Twitch. I mean, I don't know what Streamlabs seems to be like weird like that for me.
Do you not watch videos anymore?
Shrink.
Random thoughts that I had.
No, I can cast.
Does
you can't
GC
cast
upload things anymore?
No, he does not. He got promoted. He is, and I shudder to say this, he is now middle management.
Oh God,
no.
Yeah, so he no longer has the time. Though he is returning to YouTube, not starting this area, but for the game that starts this weekend, he is returning to YouTube for the return of the funny guy.
So when he gets mollywopped in 20 turns because he stales twice?
Maybe.
Yeah, what a way to start that conversation. He's gonna get fucking dominated.
But yeah, so GC, because MA Machaka got buffed, and they added in a pretender that is literally funny guy. Like, it is straight up Christopher and Johan have straight up said that this is meant to be funny guy. So he's like, I have to stream this. I have to record this and like put it up on YouTube. So he's returning for another series.
Get that turn in, Machaka.
Listen, I gave him. He's got so much shit left because I had so much shit left that he's got so much to script. Raised Dead is actually better in this case.
Woo! Alright, next up, scripted in the army.
Okay.
It's dawned on me that I spent so much time like running over the basic scripts of my mages that I didn't bother to script all my troops.
Troops are relevant.
I think we might actually have a battle that goes to the turn timer. Yeah, there's so much that is being sent.
It's everything I can do to just
Commander
get my
and all
turn
troops.
in. I haven't
That's all you
scripted the
do.
army yet.
Big mage ball of death.
I think
Probably
okay.
a good thing to do with all the.
All of my troops are just set to throw javelins and then attack. That seems like a good idea for me.
One thing, I wish they would fix that one bug. That is one thing that very much is annoying. They haven't fixed the thing with selecting just a handful of commanders and then pressing Control T to just look at those commanders. You can still select everything that's on the board.
Oh god, you're reminding me I have to make sure all my commanders are not standing in one spot.
Well, let's do it next turn.
Kids didn't really
Yeah.
punish
So.
me with that falling fires that one time.
Yeah, falling fire is pretty fucking good.
It's pretty damn strong.
Because I'm gonna have to do like a control Y to avoid starving.
Communion though is that your mages somehow can face tank now just because they've been buffed to the 9s.
Let's see.
I'm not gonna
Because
have
it's
good
like
magic
Master
for
Mod
this.
That boosts the priority of evocation magic. I just fucking hate communions now. They just sit there and they, after their 5 spells, they sit around in a circle jerk, self-buffing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mine did some good damage.
You gotta
There's the one time.
move them away from each other.
Someone, you know, I think this is not going to be the only time I rush someone.
False gods getting rushed.
Well, Kiston, you did call him dog shit to his face, so
Wait, who did what? What?
no, you called him an idiot. That's right. You called him an idiot to his face.
Who
and
did
he
that? Who?
Kiston
When?
explained that it's stupid that the white centaurs weren't running away, but he
I
just
didn't
said, "Pan,
no.
it's stupid."
Yeah, that Pan is not the player. The Pan. What the fuck?
Yes, but you forgot, you didn't differentiate that well enough.
Well, yeah, but after I heard how he had sad voice after that, I told him, yeah, I didn't mean you. I meant Pan.
I can't confirm.
I mean, I killed like 80% of his troops and he still didn't rout somehow, so I got pretty frustrated. But like, obviously I didn't mean it to him.
Where is that? Is it you? You are there. Whoops. Gotta do that first.
I'm so sorry. I literally dipped so I didn't have to do this blessing.
Just like, I've got a plan. I've got a genius plan, I think. And that plan is I'm just going to abandon ship.
Snuggles is doing. I'm like, Fallen totally just like bailed and was like, peace, fuck this shit, I'm out.
You can't lose.
When you see what... Hey, listen, I stalemated Kirby. That is my greatest achievement of this game.
Can we get anything on here? I guess guard as well for some. Woohoo!
I was very, very tempted to just when Kirby's God was just chilling there on the throne. I was very tempted to just run a Soul Slay communion up onto the throne.
Now run away.
You know, you might have actually killed it because
it has a bunch of astral though, probably, right? Like it might.
No,
this one is earth, water, nature.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was.
I knew it was the non-astral.
I thought it was the astral titan.
No, it's not. It's the other one.
I can't believe Cookies was not the last one done.
Okay.
My big scripting turn is next turn, but I'm trying to preempt some of it.
Yeah, I've been doing my scripting this turn. Also, I just have these like random priests that I recruited by mistake instead of druids because they have a very similar sprite, and it makes me sad.
Cookies made me recruit priest the other day, and I hated him for it.
It's good for you. It's a good habit.
Recruiting priests.
Hey, what are you
Listen, the false god, you should really try that Lion Warriors thing I threw up because, oh my god, they monk.
If they can't get 28 protection, I'm not interested.
No, but they get 21 protection.
It's not terrible.
With magic weapons and spirit sight, and 28 HP with 2 to a square.
Sounds like something you could put on Orichalcum Guard.
This is the most low effort, the biggest, largest, most high intensive low effort communion I have ever made.
My completely unbuffed Orichalcum Guard almost with no bless killed Cookie's lion, whatever it's called, yesterday, but the rest of my army routed too soon.
My initial Dominion's claim to fame is I was actually the cause of the very first like Dominion specific content Perun ever did, because I had this giant Standus fascia against like 2,000 Urmorium Long Dead, and he wrote an entire like dramatic retelling of the event.
That's a lot of Long Dead.
It came down to, I kid you not, the Gigantes hoplites that you get from the event Asphasia standing in the gate of the fortress as everything else was dead or routed until the final undead crumble.
There you go.
The actual
God.
recording on like 3 times speed was like 10 to 15 minutes long.
I also
man, I
still
can't
can't
do that
believe
again.
Perun has 100% win record still.
I mean, to be fair, that's not necessarily because Perun is like the greatest. It's mostly because Perun plays with us and we don't bother to read most of the time.
Oh, wait a minute. One more boy to just cast Raise Skeletons on. And then you guys just.
Okay, I think Snuffles is now done.
Yes, that is everybody moving. Make sure. No, no one has not been given orders.
Wahoo!
This might actually go to the battle time limit. I'm not going to lie.
Oh God.
No,
I
I'm
guess we'll
legitimately
see.
honest.
I
So
can't
you
believe the
guys-
first game with people eliminated, I wasn't here. My
Don't
chat has
worry.
been so bloodthirsty the whole time.
Don't
I
worry,
missed it.
at turn 100, game stops being fun.
Wait.
God damn it, Kizdid.
What?
I have a turn 170 game that I played. It was still fun.
What?
No. Kirby.
Just PD dump the province and we'll move on.
I want some of the first troops I ever recruited are still stuck on the other side of a river with Nabah.
Yes, he is, because he's a bastard.
Sounds like Ubar.
Okay,
Yeah, we
Kizdid,
could
are
have
you
had
going
an
to
extra
attack
turn of
a big
researching.
spec
Shit.
in Bushford now? I know, we could have had Shadow Blast. God damn it.
Oh, man.
Like, it's almost worth... I should have built a lab there. I should have fucking built a lab there.
Just for this. Well, I mean, on a tactic, I'd feel really bad if I took any amount of time and wasn't the first one, considering the entire job's done.
Can you teleport any gems to your guys instead?
Everyone's
no,
there.
he didn't fight at all. They're all gemmed out, but I don't have a single mage elsewhere. Like, I think I have, like, some hyena warriors with their spears just big chillin' in, like, random places all over the map, but that's about it.
Hey, I was promised a battle this turn.
No, next
As
turn.
was I.
Next turn.
Me and
Just blue balled all around.
all right, me
Wait.
and are about to have our throwdown.
We're supposed to fight at Bushford? What?
Yes, Kizdid.
Wait, I was asking where, like, I don't know how many times earlier, like, where,
43.
because I thought you told my name. Shut up, I'm talking now. And you didn't repeat that to me directly. I have no idea. I'm deaf. It's fucking 4 in the morning. So, like, please, slow to me.
Slow to me.
Give me a break.
Kristen, I will download fucking Duolingo and I will swear it in your own goddamn language.
That reminds me.
I mean, not like
That's,
you.
that's
I mean,
the real sign of a gamer there.
odds are you probably know a bunch of swears in my language, so.
No,
Hey,
I don't know a single
I'm
person who
supposed to
speaks
fight
fucking
you.
Polish. Do you know many people outside of Poland who speak Polish?
No.
if I
People
could
that
say
are
that.
way too into the Witcher.
All right. I'm sorry. I really didn't hear you say that this is supposed to be fight between us. I thought you were fighting Obar still. I don't know.
I just googled Polish swears and I'm not sure how to pronounce any of them.
I know. They
Man,
they
these
look
just
big
look
and
like
scary.
letters.
Oh, I love this. So Uber jumped on one of my thrones, and they cannot damage the throne or to the fort.
I was gonna say, I mean, yeah, there's not really much stuff that can damage thrones.
Yep, just the Doom horrors.
I don't really have anything. I just have corruptors. That's all I have.
Yeah, there's no longer
It's
any
like killed
mages.
everything else, like a
There's no
Giga
longer
Chad.
any mages in that fort because they all left except for the 2 that were all like on repeat recruitment that he stole.
It looks like practically the periodic table
I'm
is
probably
going
gonna
to
be over corrupting a bit.
You know, I just had a thought. Ethereal allows you to go through walls. Realistically, if your entire force is ethereal, shouldn't you just be able to get onto a fort and attack immediately?
Correction, ethereal allows you to go over walls unless you
Yes,
have
they
the
are
spell that
buffed.
allows you not to
Yes.
go through walls.
Yes, unless they are buffed, and the buff spells are you can stack a hilarious amount of wall integrity on with those buff spells. Right, I'm done scripting.
Like I thought it
we're
was
just gonna-
GOM
Holy
4 or
It's gonna take
3
me-
where
it's gonna take me a
flying
minute.
could just enter into a fort.
3.
All right, Uber. I'm just attacking with the giant, massive dudes. I have no idea if this will go well because I'm pretty sure I'm outnumbered like a bajillion to 1, but I instead have just the largest communion known to man, so it will be a light show.
Because then,
It's still
can
in
you
Norval,
explain
right?
what CHUJ means?
What?
Because I'm
It's
looking at
it's
the
dick.
list of. That's dick. Okay, good. Moving
But the
on.
the top 4 are fuck, dick, fuck, and fuck. They're all the same
Yes,
thing.
no,
Yeah,
they're not the same thing.
truly
Because
a
English is
language.
stupid language that has no variety in insults, okay, and bad words.
There's-
Holy
Van
shit.
is
I love it.
screaming and he's demonetized.
I love
Yeah,
how the other day
Pierdolę, to za
they were all like,
I mean, I'm
"It's
not sure
now
what
that
words get us
demonetized
demonetized because
this
I was thinking of one of the best ones I've ever heard.
I got told out because I demonetized Zan by sending a message telling all the surface dwellers trying to break into my cave to fuck off.
Alright, well, demonetizing Xana is just a classic. That's just a good time. But one of the Polish ones, it almost looks like periodic. Pierdolic?
Pierdol się.
All right, my moderators
not even
offered
close.
to chime in with
Dude.
Northern Norwegian
That means go
swears.
fuck
Go ahead,
yourself.
Hero.
Yes. Is that different than Jabak?
What?
JEBAC?
Yeah, but
There's an
Yeah,
accent
but-
over
yes.
this.
Dude, I
Google-
love those languages
is
there.
Google literally translates them as the same thing.
Well,
I
no.
What about wider Pierdolak? Oh, that W
Pierdolę?
is a V. V. Viper
Eh.
Pierdolak.
Man,
That's the
every
same one
every
I'm saying
fucking
with the
time
P.
every fucking time when I play with Americans or other fucking foreigners, they just start jizzing around with our insults. Like, holy shit.
What do you want? I
No,
googled it.
I told you I was gonna yell at you in your own language.
Dude, I was
Yeah,
gonna
but
say,
why
like,
do
that's
we
the
need
thing.
that? You want to insult me in my own language? I appreciate
Speaking
it.
so many of those languages, you always go through that. I always love when it's like English speakers try to pronounce any other language, or it's always just the amount of times where it's just like, is it Gujaker? And then it's like, oh no, it's Gaskiano. You're like, oh, that does not look like that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. Yeah, because you're not the fucking language.
Listen, if we can all just speak either English or Romance languages, I can yell at you in those.
I have the
Who the hell wants to speak French?
I have the classic anthropologist
French.
Or
thing of
Spanish. Or Italian.
so in the
I know you were
my-
broad and said just the love languages.
in my department in college, there was a joke that the true sign of an anthropologist is that you speak a little bit of 4 languages, but you can swear in 13.
Sure,
So you
sure.
tell someone to get off your dig site. You're ready.
Well,
Get
it's
off
also
your dick
you
site.
just learn while you're working with people, and the first thing you always get taught is the swear words. Like when I asked my Swiss relatives how to speak German, the first word they taught me was fuck. So I went up to
Swiss can't speak German at all. They speak
Yeah.
Swiss German and it's
Yeah, I know.
garbage.
And so I
Listen,
went
and
up to
Swiss
the
French
German-
and Swiss Italian,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
all suck.
Yeah, they do. So I went up to
Poor
like,
bastards.
so I had in high school, my freshman year, the German teacher asked, was talking to us and asking if anyone said how knew any German. So I asked her how her fucking day was in German, and she just stared at me, and then took a moment and realized what had happened. She was like, "You should
Yeah.
probably not say it that way."
I mean, yeah, you're just walking through the streets having a good day. Some random foreigner walks up to you,
Now.
how's your fucking day?
And false god, I found a word I think we can say. It's dupa, D-U-P-A.
Yeah, that's ass.
Yep.
Oh, you know, you don't have to
Or a
talk shit
scaredy
about his
cat,
pronunciation.
or an
He's
insult
trying.
to a man, or like a vulgar way to call an attractive woman.
What was that?
I'm looking at ways to use it.
No, could you please repeat the word?
Dupa. It
Oh,
said ass,
oh, I see. Okay.
a scaredy cat, an insult towards a
Yeah,
man, a
so it's
vulgar way to
like-
call an attractive woman.
You say that in English, don't you? Nice ass, right?
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh,
got
yeah,
it.
yeah,
but
I-
you,
I-
you
not if-
couldn't
not
really
if you have
use
any
nice
class.
ass as a insult to a man.
Well, I mean, it's not the way you say nicely, obviously.
It's you call a guy an ass. You also call a woman an ass.
Also, you really have a swear word phrase that is Janus cholera?
What? Could you write it on Discord?
You're giving away all the Polish secrets right now. The government is working very hard to silence you.
All right. Well, let's see. What is it?
No, he's just spoiling us. I don't know why you're fucking French there, but you know.
Anyways, I'll be able to fight you in like 2 turns. I'm moving my troops towards you. Like.
It's just all right, everyone.
So Snuffles, you can
turn.
build that fort and research Shadow Blast.
It says that's a swear word.
We have time.
We do
Yes, we do
have
2
that.
turns.
Like. We
That
do.
one.
Ah, jasna cholera. Okay. It's goddammit.
We're waiting on Earth.
There's so many
It's
mages.
basically goddammit or something like that.
But it
Oh my
looks,
God.
This website makes you believe that it's deriving from the actual disease cholera.
Yeah.
Well, yes, technically, but I mean the best translation would be goddammit, basically.
Okay.
God damn it, I got
Progress,
cholera.
progress.
Why do you put circumflexes on E's, man?
What?
Your language. Why do they put
God.
weird accents on
I
E's?
I am
Those are
about
not
to say some
accents.
foul stuff in Norwegian.
Those are
apparently.
not accents.
Courtesy of my moderator. With the follow-up note of I wouldn't recommend translating what you're about to read.
Oh no.
So
Don't
if
worry,
get
I will
banned
read
off
that. I don't
Twitch,
care. What?
Those
yeah.
are
Let's
see. Maybe I can put gems
I
on
mean,
them.
it's like you're throwing a spell at me. Like I don't know what you're saying.
Syringa is one of the mages that Fyrene gets.
I'm gonna say, Colin, that really kind of looks like if you.
Helvet. Kira, you're gonna have to send me the translation to this because I want to know what I just said
Oh
online.
my god.
Just do it. Give him the phonetics.
It just looks like more like.
Justin, what the fuck
Yes.
is that one?
So
Ugh.
first of all, E we say as you know.
He's just
Because
running
it
in.
makes sense, you know. Why do we
Also-
say is E? I don't know. But we say and the one with the dash below it is un. Just like A is un, C is chi, and stuff like that. I mean, those are not accents. It's like softening of a word, something like that. I don't know. I'm not a grammatician.
Oh,
I don't know how to call those things in English.
Kira, you just sent me something. Like every time I
One
Google
word
these
is
words, I come
ZZA.
up with sagas.
ZZA, it's
Stop.
like from behind.
Oh, that's definitely putting
You see
some of
what I
what that
posted
could
in game
possibly
chat?
mean
Like,
if
how the
That
fuck
can't
do
be
you
a
say
good
that?
thing.
Like, how do you say this?
Who's
Ethiopia
playing We're waiting on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
guys,
I'm
look.
scripting.
Look, I
You
not
get
only
your shit together. Everybody
I'm
chill.
trying to entertain you.
you say that
I'll be ready to go to bed soon.
Kirby
Alright.
man.
Ass from behind. Uh-oh.
No. It's actually no. It's actually it's not an insult. So you say that wyglądać jak pół dupy za krzaka. I don't know how to. Yeah, my
It's in the
girlfriend's
list of
Can
insults.
he
Hold on,
cast
say
it?
it again. I didn't hear the first
Co to
time.
znaczy w ogóle?
No, I think we just attack her.
Ah, okay.
Someone walks in. Did you just fucking say what I think you just fucking said?
Sorry, what?
Alright,
Is
let's
this
ship it.
The background
That's my
commenting?
girlfriend.
Didn't spend all my gems,
She-
which
she
makes me
has,
sad.
just
Should have
nothing.
started
Did
earlier.
you hear she say that? She's just like, oh my god.
Well, she's literally
Someone
1
really
meter away
upset
from
you
me.
online, didn't they?
No, it's so basically what it means you're ugly.
Oh.
That's a whole phrase to mean you're ugly. That's a lot of syllables.
Yes,
Just
but that's
say.
more poetic, okay?
Or
Like,
poetic.
I know it's a
2
lost
words.
Your
concept
face
for
is
Americans.
like the evening sun getting fucked from behind.
Oh! The war has the battle
Here
has
we go.
commenced.
The battle.
Norville.
Oh, they have so much more stuff than you, Cookies. Oh wait, no, you're on that side. Never mind. You have
No,
so much
I'm-
more stuff than they do.
Yeah, but I have this. It's about to go up.
He's got big convenience.
How do all those birds not go on a single mage?
Boost is 5 to every attack.
Yeah, you really kind of goofed up those birds.
They're undisciplined. It's their job to go on the mages.
Oh, I see meteors.
Boom, baby.
Oh, we are so
There's
fucked
one
there.
random
Next
Pegasus
Snuffles.
there.
Oh, they just
You
meteored
think?
their own guys.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm looking at what appears to be several rows of gigantes.
Well, I'm moving to him, okay? I'm moving.
I'd like to shout out the
Cookies, how the
absolute-
fuck do I find your YouTube channel? I looked up Dark Side Cookies, and it's just a bunch of Phineas and Ferb shit, or
I'll put it in the chat
Darth
for you.
Vader
I got you.
holding a
I got
cookie.
this. I got this. I'll put it in the chat.
It was in the other YouTube channel.
My guys are now casting temper arrows.
See? They
But
fucking
no,
circle jerk each other.
bunch of them. No, but the majority of them kept casting Blade Wind, so we're good.
Blade Wind is.
Should have done the 100 PD dump, but I said I wouldn't.
He didn't kill his god though.
Oh my god.
I killed
Is your game gonna crash, Cookies?
I'll be good. I bought a new computer for this.
Good for this.
for today.
Running 1,000 calculations a second.
And they're all wrong.
Woo!
Damn,
You
bro,
know, the
that's
fact
me in
that
a
they're
fucking
casting
math
Blade,
class in high
Blade
school.
Wind instead of
Is
the
that routing? Woof.
Gifts of Heavens.
Yeah, those birds really kind of screwed me there.
Blade Wind
They
still
did
did
not
the
do a
day.
good job. So many routing.
I've never seen 300 birds just be like, nah, screw these mages.
Oh, False God, you remember when I used that Blade Wind from like that Earth 10 mage against you?
Yes,
That was a good
That
battle.
was good.
but you were also already dead at that time.
I know, but it was my final fuck you moment.
Okay, so do y'all want to hear what Kiro just had me say in Norwegian? The translation.
Sure,
you
why
got?
not?
God's damned effing fucking Southerners swear like some over.
Let's watch that again.
Little sweet devils can't even in the greenest hell even
Weed
think about
devils.
using horse cock as a swear word. Slow
Oh my
as
God.
little swits.
Alright,
Nice.
so the birds were a big fail. A lot of birds. And none of them went on any of this. Let's see. A lot of more warriors. I think my research held me back here. Only having Alt 5? Big difference. But I think I would win this war. Like, even though I lost all this stuff, I still think I would win this war. Speed it up a little bit. What were my mages casting? Just like little buffs. Alright, so the mages were low impact.
You're gonna want to watch this on Kavi's stream.
Yeah, Snuffles.
Did any of these guys get buffed?
On God,
Yeah,
brother, on
group
God.
bark skin. Although maybe group bark skin doesn't do much on them.
I think it was this. I think it was. What
No,
was
it
that?
does.
was
It
like-
does. Yeah, just a lot of blade ones. Okay. See it larger? Yeah, I like larger.
That is,
We're gonna talk about
that's one.
creativity.
Oh, they got hit with Curse of Stones. Alright, one of my mages did that off script. I like it.
A lot of those are summon chat.
Yeah, most of the mages made it out on your side.
Yeah, that part is less good. Although I do think the birds could have done a lot.
Yeah, they should have.
The birds had some sus choices.
So, one of my mages off script cast Curse of Stones. So I think if I'd done 100 PD, I would have won that.
I don't know because all of my guys are wearing hats and yours aren't. So
Yeah, but I would just have like another 200 guys.
Kiro says that the source of that line was from the national championship in swearing that Norway holds.
I think my wolves, well, they did soak up the
Champion,
javelins.
man.
They
I
also
wanna beat
HP
that
routed
guy.
me.
Yeah.
Arverni, let's go. Your battle's done.
Okay.
Oh, I thought I clicked. turn.
Listen, we're just waiting for Kisden to show up and lose
I'm
towards this.
coming. Look, Giganta are
obviously.
fucking slow, and my terrain is really hard.
And we're
move
waiting on her
around.
again.
It's much like Greece. It's very mountainous.
Exactly.
Listen, and
I'd like to think
unlike
that Greeks could get over their mountains easier.
Zimbabwe,
They were
I
fucking
spawned
18
between
feet
the river
tall.
valley.
I'm actually finishing my turns in timely manner. Okay, so I'm getting us there.
I was watching that battle twice
Unlike
because it
oh,
was
okay,
worth
no,
it.
that was a
the last
Kiro
one 4
original.
turns in a row.
Apparently. The thing I read out was just my
Well,
moderator.
we can go ahead and nominate
venting
her then
Swedens.
for the
that was
swearing championship.
that was just her venting her hatred of Swedish people.
Goddamn fucking Swedes.
Nobody hates the Swedes like the other Nordic countries.
I was about to say,
And
we've
Denmark.
established there's a rule. There's an unspoken rule about this of the Scandinavians, especially whenever
We
they
kill
meet.
everything.
Whenever they meet, they have to confer on where they're from and
Well, I guess there
who
wasn't
do
a
they
battle
hate
there this
more
round.
than each other.
It's turn, Kirby. Kisden is a little slow today.
Oh my lord. Yes, I am slow when you speak in some impossible to understand language.
He's
sometimes,
busy speaking a different language at 5 a.m. and the rest of us are like,
Look, man. I speak I think at least rather fluent English. I know a little
your
bit of
English is
German
great,
and French,
by the
and
way.
right now I'm also learning
Your English is
Japanese. What do you speak
impeccable.
other than
Yeah,
fucking English?
your English is
Oh,
very
suck
good.
this up.
Your English is really
Roll
good.
better next time, sir.
We're-
Bonds have
I
dolphin
do speak
claim.
3 other languages though, but they're
Which
the
other
shitty
3?
romance languages that
Which
Snuffles
other 3?
Which other 3 than English? Go ahead.
I speak
Ein
French
bisschen
because
Deutsch.
I don't
Yeah.
speak Deutsch.
If Ballin and I speak French because of Canadianness, but my French is incredibly rusty. Do not try to get me to speak French.
The last time I spoke
Wait a moment,
Spanish was
where
when I
are
was in
you?
Honduras during the World Cup that the Germans won.
Nice.
Oh,
That
no.
was a shitty World Cup. And then I
was in
spent
Canada,
2 summers in Italy working with some physicists, so I spoke really bad Italian.
I speak terrible Hausa.
That's an interesting language.
Yeah, because there was a scholarship, he was a Fulbright scholar who came from Nigeria to teach at UGA while he was finishing up his law degree. And so I took Hausa with him for a year. So I speak a very minimal amount of Hausa.
I studied abroad in Germany. I can speak a little bit, but I had 2 Swedish roommates who just complained at me the entire time I was there that I could not keep house correctly.
You know what? Since you can speak Swedish, can you write Swedish so that we can talk to Christoph and JW or JR in their native
Not
tongue?
me. I don't speak any Swedish. I spoke a little German.
The good old impress them tactic. I see.
I mean, my
Yes,
wife
look,
speaks
sir, we can
Norwegian,
write
but,
your
like,
language without
that's
having
not
to put it
gonna-
through Google Translate.
That's not going to work here. That might just piss them off more.
I just saw your tags, Snuggles, is half of this voice chat Canadian.
Is it?
Is
I'm
Yeah.
not sure how many of us are Canadian.
There's
I'm
at least
Canadian.
3 of us.
Oh my god, it is.
At least 3 of us are not.
Okay.
We all
Ballin can
also
speak
originally
Canadian.
from
I
Ontario.
think I have the Canadian temper.
yeah,
Obviously.
my family's from
I
Ontario.
was
too.
gonna say most of us I feel are probably in Ontario.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Are we all
I
in the
know
southwestern part?
Kisden, Cookies, and I
Yes.
are not from Canada.
I'm Canadian
know,
inside.
you-
Okay.
Well, I'll say that I'm in the
From
GTA.
Phoenix.
Oh god.
Okay, I'm at least on the other side of this, the triangle of Ontario.
My family's from just outside the GTA. So okay.
Sarnia.
I never knew I was
Yep.
playing with so many Canadians.
I'm kind of in between, like Toronto, Ajax,
My chat.
Markham, and Oshawa.
I know
I'm kind of in
exactly
like a
where you
little.
are.
You know what? Yeah.
I know
What's
exactly what you're talking about.
where am I then? Give me my address. Don't give me my address.
You got doxed him on
I-
stream.
Dox
Let me
me.
grab the
God
DDoS
dox me,
computer.
damn it.
time to dox the big titty lizard.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Well, I guess I'm not big enough yet, so okay, not as big as the breasts. Not big enough that I have to worry about there being some crazy stalker out there.
You never know.
You never know. You don't have to be that big to get a crazy
Crazy
stalker.
stalker, yeah.
And that's
It's more
true.
it's more about the stalker than it is about you.
Yeah, but I guess that it's more like the more people you have as an audience, the
Oh,
higher chances of you
sure.
having a stalker.
It
or someone
increases
who is
the odds.
of that level.
You don't need anybody. You can roll that 1 in 100.
And roll 27, I guess.
You're only 4.5 hours away, Snuffle.
Yeah,
Only
Bubba
4.5.
can stalk you.
Snuggle bun. Yes, I'm getting closer.
The call's coming from inside the bun.
Or was it inside the
Who
snuggle?
was the phone?
Or is it coming from within the snuggle?
Yeah, exactly.
Listen,
Actually, while we're
it
waiting
could be.
for
I know
Dakota,
where Grippa and Zan live too. Zan is just way too fucking far away to do this kind of shit too. Now Grippa,
we were gonna.
there's just too many Jerseyites for this.
What are you doing, Snuggles?
Oh my god, he does have hydraulic legs.
That's what I was gonna. I was talking. That's what I was gonna mention from earlier when I had said that offhand comment, and then I was like, well, actually, without the context there, that actually makes absolutely no sense.
God, Kisden script slower than my 90-year-old grandmother.
Wait, your
Look,
90-year-old grandmother plays.
He's just giving you shit, Kitson.
To be
Don't
honest,
worry about it.
This is a really good game for the elderly. They have generally all day to play. It's not a speed thing. They can take their time. They have nothing else to do.
I mean, I guess depending on the nation, you could even really kind of lean into them. If you play Ind, you fight
They
freaking
can take
Ermor.
Being blessed to feel better about themselves.
Well, to be fair, my grandmother does play games, but she plays the original Rome Total War for some fucking reason.
Because she knows it's the best
Absolute
one.
Unit, though. What an absolute unit of a fucking grandmother.
Her favorite nation is Pontus.
Sure. They got the purple.
I feel like I should just send this anecdote to a friend of mine that works at CA. He'd find it hilarious.
I mean,
that's a sponsorship.
I'm not going to make. Do you know how hard it was to set up the minions
sponsored
on
by
the old
Raid
piece of
Shadow
shit
Legends.
I mean, not
The minions is
Rome,
not
the
that hard to
original
set
Rome.
up.
Marverni, let's fight in Norville again.
My grandmother's computer is almost as old as me.
Yikes.
Yeah, I believe it could play Dominions.
I bet you could play Raid Shadow Legends on it.
Wait, why is Makone invading me?
I don't know.
Makone
We were
should
just.
be
I might as
invading
well. I have Cyclops nearby.
Machaka.
I'm coming over with the super communion to kick your ass.
No, Marverni, fight me.
I mean, not that you should ever get your grandmother
In
into it,
Norville.
because I regret the fact that I play, but I could probably run League of Legends.
That's just no.
I'd rather have my
The League of Legends requirements still includes a 1-core processor.
I know it's crazy, but you're running that on min settings.
I mean,
how would you get all the fan service skins on min settings?
Ah, yeah, Sonny Boy, this not worth playing if I can't get Ari with the biggest titted skin. It's just not worth it.
Yeah, I will pass on letting the 90-year-old redheaded Scotswoman play League of Legends.
God, that's a terrifying thought.
I almost done.
Especially when she lets slip that she's incredibly racist and will just drop whatever she wants to say.
Hey.
Oh,
that
well,
always is an extra element.
Your grandmother getting chat restricted day one. These little shites, they got no fucking sense anymore. Thin skin, a lot of them.
Colin, what you're saying is she'd be amongst her people.
Yes, and I don't want that.
The gamers that Nexus told us about.
Oh,
I already have to tell my girls they can't.
I am so glad I'm not monetized, and I don't have to worry about this particular stream. Oh my goodness. I am so glad.
I know, but when you have a parent-teacher conference with a kindergarten teacher after you just called a 16-hour shift and
Why
you're
am I?
there and you
Oh, I did not mean to keep recruiting those guys. When did that happen on repeat?
Shit she says. The teacher looks at you like you're a bad parent.
I was gonna say, you know, so out of all the answers you could have given,
Whoops. Did not mean to do that.
And then I asked, have you heard her swear at you in Norwegian yet? Because she does that too, because her mother does that to me all the time.
Oh yeah, she's now carrying multiple dictionaries from other
Oh,
countries
here we go.
for translations.
You
The
know,
goal
an
is to
early
teach my
start on
girls French.
bilingualism. I
Listen,
see
the
this
goal
as
is
a
to
net
teach
plus.
the girls French so they can speak to their dad, but not their mom. It has not worked out.
Did you
You
fight me in
know,
It's the
Norville?
best time to teach them a second language.
It's generating a long time.
As an
Okay,
American, I
it's
just
the
choose to
war.
believe everybody will eventually learn English. I can't be bothered.
Everybody already knows English.
I know.
That's a lot of
I went to Germany
gigantes.
and I tried to speak German to people, and they're like, no.
Holy
I speak better
shit.
English than you speak German.
Wait,
I'm not
that's
gonna
everything
talk
you
to
have?
you.
That's fucking nothing.
We have 9 provinces.
14.
14. It's not a lot. Really, 14. It really doesn't look 14 looking at the map. Oh wait, some of the southern ones kind of fuck with me. But
I've
we're
also
not
been in
doing
a death
too
war
hot.
with Ugar for like most of the game.
Yes, just looking at all the great swords of sharpness on the other side, I can already tell this is going to be a not fun time for us.
And you have 2 fucking caps there.
Is like, I lost the big fight, but goddamn it, I'm about to just win the rest of this war.
Yeah, it's just I had to retreat. I have to deal with the Cyclops that's attacking my capitals. so this Cyclops prophet's about
Wait,
to
we
get
summoned
soul
shit that
snaked.
flies? Oh, we had birds.
Let's not have the guy when we're fighting the one solo Cyclops. Let's not spam gifts from the heavens at him. That seems like a bad idea.
Let's do that. Gifts from
If
the
we
heavens
hit him,
all
we
the
hit
time.
him.
Oh man. Watching the rest of the Cyclopses finally finish buffing and going like, well, I'm gonna need some preparation H because my asshole's about to start hurting real bad.
You know what? Maybe the shit we had on attack rear will get around them.
Is that what
Oh
that's
my God.
for?
Yes, that's what preparation H is for, man.
I didn't know that.
Paul Scott, are you sure you're not like an 8-year-old child at heart?
I mean, I am an 8-year-old child at heart, but I have an intact functioning system.
Oh,
you know, they're not killing us as fast as I thought they would.
Eventually, enough pygmy arrows will clink. It will hit eyeballs.
Especially when they're
Yeah,
poison
get
pygmy
that
arrows.
lovely little bit of poison out.
Listen, I will be happy if we kill 1 Gigante.
That is
I'm
some
hoping.
weak ass goals.
Oh, you killed 11. Not bad.
Uh-oh, now the Cyclops are moving up, and now I can see the death fast approaching.
You gotta dream big.
Well, how did that boy just die to the Cyclops? Where was that? Or was it not even him who did it? I was really hoping it was going to be him.
Oh my God, 74 damage.
All right, this is the last battle, guys. I'm gonna be
attacks with throw salt.
All right, Kirby.
Oh my God,
unless you want to fight on top of your throne, Kirby, I don't know.
I don't have anything.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah,
I also have
everything.
I
No,
also
watch
took
your boys
enchanted
flee.
salt just in case for you.
Stop fleeing. What are you guys doing?
See you guys tomorrow, probably, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
There goes there goes our warriors.
Bye.
I might be able to jump in the voice call and talk shit tomorrow, but I won't be back. Until Sarnia till like probably 8:15, 9 o'clock.
Okay, so I mean,
Oh,
well, what was the 10 Gigante hoplites and 1 Extromus?
There is a non-zero chance that.
Oh my God, he had 180 Gigantes hoplites.
Oh
Alright.
my
Kill
God.
anything?
We do get one more turn if Machaka ends turn.
Oh, sorry.
And then we can find out if I kill Makone's prophet with the mega community.
Oh
Probably
man.
not.
The Cyclops actually didn't kill as many as I was thinking they were, but I guess
Well,
that they
they're
did take a while
behind.
to get through. Yeah, exactly because of that.
Yeah, they can't push through the other.
They are there in case, I don't know. I didn't know what I'm gonna
Oh my
fight
god,
exactly.
he rolled his fucking hero too. Look at it. The King of the Palatine.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
black too. What do you want?
With the God Slayer spear. Actually, what do you have?
I'm literally like, so
Here,
what do you
slay
want from me?
gods.
Oh, sure.
He's immortal.
Now the
away.
birds go for
Yeah,
the
he's
mages.
Look at the
Mikone-
birds.
he has
Mikone
dominion
ran away
immortality.
instead of fighting. the
Another
Super
great
Dominion.
short of sharpness.
Now they
Oh,
get the
yeah.
mages.
Yeah, they had no hesitation that time. They went right after him.
Oh no, now he's just going further. Roll Reggie. Oh, that's our root just got
Ooh.
rusted.
Oh, that's a lot of
What's their
Afreet
bless?
warriors.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my
Barkson,
God.
Fortitude,
I
Air
gotta-
Shield. Ooh.
I gotta head out. This was a blast. Kirby,
Okay.
next time, please God, don't pick the Cancer Nation and spawn next to me.
Kirby's not here, isn't he?
Oh, he already
Yes.
left. He's not taking your feedback into account.
I'm a fan of Ubar. The first time I did a Disciples game, we picked an Ubar and we won the whole game. It was great.
Nice.
Ubar and
picked-
Disciples
we
is
had a
so
dormant-
broken.
A dormant pretender with Ubar as one of the disciples, so he got his capital online on like turn 7 or something. And
This is not going to go well. Oh, my
we
troops
won the
just
game
left.
from there. You are not gonna win.
Listen,
And-
you guys have fun.
You didn't
Peace.
bring a leader, so
Well,
definitely
we
not
can
gonna
have
win.
fun because
Here.
Kirby was hosting, right? So
Yeah.
Oh,
we're
wait
done.
a minute. What? How the hell did I accidentally rename that?
All right.
Weird.
See you all later.
Yep. Out. You guys all have yourselves a good one. Thank you for
Yep,
having me.
have a good night.
Adios.
Yeah, bye bye, guys.
You gotta love the guy with the horn getting into combat there.
Yeah, have a good night, Kidson.
Good night. Well, good
Well,
morning.
sorry. Technically, I was saying that on stream. I'm not going to sleep yet.
Oh God!
Oh,
how is
that's
that
fine.
Possible?
I don't know. I'm an owl.
I mean, you might be up late enough that you might as well just roll through the next day, right?
I cannot do that. If I don't get 8 hours of sleep, I am just a miserable, useless, pathetic person the next day.
Well, I have vacation right now from work.
Yeah, you have 2 weeks off, right?
Yeah,
That's
I have 2
nice.
weeks off.
Yeah, perfect.
Well. There's only a week left, basically. But
Oh, no, he's already been through half
and
of it.
I spent my first week of vacation for skipping nights playing Dominions. You know, amazing, right?
I mean, that was actually
Oh,
one of the
right.
things that had me salty was just the Dominions didn't come out until like a week and a bit after my friggin' 2 weeks holiday.
Yeah, I had 2 weeks off to end the year, and it came, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, January 17th." I was like, "Oh shit."
I know. I was like, oh man.
My brain today was like so fried. Holy shit.
I was so sad. The day it came out, I had a free floating
All right, well, I thought this one went really well. We killed Kalen. We took over probably 90% of the underground. In terms of graphs, let's see, provinces, forts, income, gem income, research, dominion, army. Oh gosh. So, yeah, I thought this went pretty well. We were scaling pretty hard. I think left alone for a little bit longer, we would have scaled even harder. We had several forts coming up. Would have gotten a lot of, probably some 7s, like mass regen, and then gone and rolled someone else. Probably Marverni. And yeah, so I thought this one went really well. I was surprised how well played, considering I hadn't even looked at them yet in Dom 6. So pretty happy about it. But yeah, I'll go ahead and see you guys next time. Go ahead and end the stream as well. Have a good one.